What to do?
The Wang mansion is about to be raided. We might all be exiled too.
The prince has been summoned to the palace and hasn't returned yet.
What can we servants possibly do?
But exile means certain death. Our prince clearly won the battle. Yet here we are, facing a raid.
Zhang Wan opened her eyes in bewilderment, her mind buzzing chaotically, the pain piercing her skull as she reached two stark conclusions. First, she'd transmigrated, and second, a catastrophe loomed for her, fast approaching. The day after her wedding, she was to be exiled alongside her husband's family.
No, it is all your fault. How dare you show your face? You're going to get me killed.
Zhang Wan sifted through her memories. This guy is the original body's arch-nemesis, Shen Chenqi. The prince was urgently summoned to the palace. The outcome remains uncertain. Instead of figuring out how to cope, you're harassing me. Are you out of your mind?
Don't mess with me.
No!
On the way to the main kitchen, she overheard her scumbag father speaking.
This war king is really down on his luck. He just won a great victory. I thought he'd be honored for it. I eagerly sent my daughter off to marry him. Who knew true intentions were so hard to fathom?
Master, what do we do now? With so many people in the household, young and old, we can't let them drag us down.
Duanqun, we must sever ties.
Deputy General L, for the sake of our Zhu Yuan, could you go easy on us?
By the old madam and His Majesty's verbal decree, Song Zhuyuan stands accused of plotting rebellion, caught red-handed. Yet in consideration of Song Zhuyuan's past heroic deeds on the battlefield, he was spared execution. Instead, his military command was revoked, he was demoted to commoner status, and his family raided and exiled. This is already His Majesty's mercy.
My brother treated you well. Is this how you repay him?
Deputy General waved his hand dismissively and commanded,
Search every inch thoroughly. We must find evidence of Song Zhuyuan's treason. Ledgers, everything.
As the search wraps up, Shen Chen suddenly turns on Zhang Wan. It is her.
It has to be her. You jinx. You bring nothing but disaster the moment you step through the door.
Right. It must be that jinx Zhang Wan who doomed us. We were so prosperous before.
The instant she married in, our prince's mansion faced ruin and raid.
I don't want to be exiled.
You and I entered the household together. If we're pointing fingers like that, who the real jinx is, that is up for debate. At a time like this, instead of figuring out how to save yourself, you're turning on me. The searching Imperial guards suddenly emerge all at once.
Nothing in the kitchen, nothing in the main courtyard, either. Could it be the prince's divine foresight? He hid the valuables beforehand.
Prince. Oh no, you're no longer a prince. Song Zhuyuan, do you know that concealing assets is an aggravated offense?
I didn't. But Deputy General Lai refuses to believe it. He raises his sword, aiming it straight at Song Zhuyuan. But Zhang Wan sends the sword flying with a single kick. The Emperor has already exacted the punishment due. It is hardly your place to lay a hand on my husband. An Imperial guard bursts in. Deputy General L.
Bad news. The palace and the 6th prince's residence have been robbed.
By His Majesty's decree, keep them under strict watch. All assets in the prince's mansion are now to be confiscated. They are not to take so much as a single item.
Oh, my poor Yuaner.
Lady Song, who had fainted, finally regains consciousness and urgently bids her maid fetch medicine. But in this moment of chaos, where could any medicine be found in the mansion? The Imperial guards will show no mercy.
Hiya, all of you, changing to these coarse hemp garments.
The bailiffs assuming custody snarl viciously, tossing each a threadbare set of hemp rags. Except for young Song Zhuyuan, his clothes already blood-soaked and ruined beyond repair. What greets them? A barrage of rotten vegetables and eggs from the seething city crowds.
Serves you right. Did you truly believe one victory made you emperor?
It is all retribution. These officials trample lives like weeds. Let's pelt them hard.
When they arrived at the city gate, the Shen family sent someone with a large package.
It seems my mother still has me on her mind. Unlike some people, we're about to leave, and not a single soul from her family has shown up.
It is people from the Shangshu mansion.
A young maid drew a sheet of plain white paper from her sleeve. Eldest miss.
That day, you insisted on marrying into the prince's mansion, and now calamity has befallen you. Though the master is heartbroken to do so, for the sake of the other young masters and ladies in the household, he must sever ties with you.
That Jiang Shangshu is truly the most ruthless of them all. Alas.
Tell Lord Shangshu that from this day forward, whether Jiangwan lives or dies, in poverty or in wealth, it shall have nothing to do with the Shangshu mansion.
Hamhedge, that is for the best. I thought my elder sister-in-law's family had come to bring her some things.
Who knew it was to sever ties instead?
It seems my daughter-in-law was spot on. You're nothing but a broom star. The instant you crossed our threshold, our prince's mansion was ransacked. And now, even your own kin have cut you loose. If you're not the jinx, then who is?
It is not just Jiangwan Yor. Whole main branch has dragged our second, and third branches down with it. You owe us compensation.
Mother's right if not for Big Brother, we wouldn't be facing exile. I don't want to be exiled. It is all Big Brother and sister-in-law's doing. All your fault.
Back when my husband was involved as prince, why didn't I hear you blaming our main branch then? Now that disaster strikes, you turn on us for being too generous and demand extortion money. Dream on, you lug.
Yena, all of you shut your mouths and keep marching.
Juqi, hold on a moment. She catches up to Song Juqi and slips a jar of wound salve into Song Juyuan's hand. Whispering softly, when we rest later, apply some quietly.
Who knows what motives you're hiding?
Exactly. If it weren't for you, you jinx, we wouldn't be exiled like this.
Shut your mouth. You all know the truth about our family's plight deep down. Is this the time for family squabbles?
Mother, don't you dislike him too?
But he truly cares for your brother.
Alas! Xiao Miao has been walking for over an hour. The lead guard, face stern as stone, declares, "Rest here and eat your midday meal." Jiang Wan kindly adds, "That wound salve, I hid it myself. It is harmless, no poison." That is right. Put it on your big brother. Song Juyuan speaks up.
Go ahead and apply it to me.
The guards bring over a few coarse blackened steamed buns. One greedy, soda-dark bun per person.
How are we supposed to swallow this?
Even my family's groomsmen used to eat better than this.
My throat's raw and aching. I can't eat. I just can't.
Shen Qian pulls out a gold hairpin and trades it for fine white flour steamed buns. Song Jinian eyes their soft white buns, then shoots a glance at Madame Song.
Linger's mother has no silver left on her either.
If only Shen Qian were my sister-in-law. As long as Big Brother agrees, it wouldn't be impossible.
Linger, do you want a lashing too?
Xiang Wen fishes out a shard of silver. Sir, I'd like to trade for 2 water pouches. Is that alright?
Fine.
With silver to spare, she skips food for water pouches. Xiang Wen must be out of her mind. What is wrong with her? Why use silver to buy a water skin instead of some food? Xiang Guan, are you out of your mind?
Yeah, Chen Chen's the smart one. What we need most right now is full bellies. Otherwise, how will we have the strength to keep walking?
With that spare silver of yours, you might as well show some respect to Grandma.
Xiang Guan feeds Song Juyuan some medicine not far away. There is a small river. She has already said hello to the bailiffs and heads straight over.
Congratulations, Master. You've completed 60% of the stockpiling task. Master, I'm your system elf.
Oh, system?
Yes, ever since you transmigrated to this other world, your space elf has upgraded. Just complete the stockpiling tasks, and the space will evolve into a planting space.
A space for planting? That means from here on out, I'll have an endless supply of resources at my fingertips. My space never had any so-called system before. How do I know you're not just making this up? It is absolutely true. I won't buy it unless you show me proof.
Find and proof. This is a spiritual spring, which only appears after the upgrade. Keep up the diligent stockpiling, Master, and the space will unlock even more wonders down the line.
Oh, so that is how it works. Alright, I believe you. So, what is this spiritual spring good for?
It may not resurrect the dead or knit flesh and bone, but it packs a powerful tonic punch. You'll see exactly what I mean once you give it a try. Master!
Xiang Guan's taking forever to come back. She wouldn't be plotting an escape, would she?
If she dares try it, I'll snap her legs myself.
Here, let me feed you some water.
Hold on, Ho. Do I know you haven't poisoned it?
Exactly. What if you've been dragged down by Big Brother here and now harbor a grudge? That you decide to poison him. What then?
Fine, I'll drink. Go ahead.
This water is surprisingly sweet.
What is wrong, Big Brother? Does it taste off? I knew that woman was up to no good.
No, could her scheming ways before have just been a front, Mother?
Have some water. Thank you.
Wine pool.
I won't drink. I refuse to drink the water that scheming woman filled.
Grandmother, we're powerless. We could only trade for these white flour steamed buns for you. Are you thirsty?
MMH.
After trekking this far, who wouldn't be parched?
Sister-in-law, you can't just look out for yourselves and ignore Mother, can you?
Then why? When you swapped for those buns, didn't you offer to lend us a hand?
I recall we haven't split the family yet. right? How could that be the same? We've all shown our filial respect to Mother. So you should too.
Mother, we must honor grandmother. If I'm not mistaken, there is a water skin in your bundle.
It is for you to offer grandmother yet. Here you are, holding back.
My water's no match for yours. Ours was scooped straight from the river. So if we're to honor grandmother properly, we ought to use the best. Don't you think?
Qian, as the juniors, we simply can't let grandmother down.
Grandmother, Qian isn't being unfilial. I'm just trying to save it and bring it out later.
Don't fret, grandmother knows you're a good filial girl. Not like those ungrateful wretches.
Jiangwan, why are you being so stingy? If you're so generous and able, then go scrounge up your own food. Fine, I'll fend for myself.
Mother.
What has happened?
Mother's so frail. She must have fainted from the exhaustion.
That sickly weakling.
Milady, I know this. It'll hold up the march, but let me carry her.
All right, you carry her then. Just don't lag behind.
Jiangwan bore her along for a ways, and she soon stirred awake.
Jiangwan, set me down quick. I can walk now. Perhaps those underhanded tricks were the Shangshu Mansion's handiwork, and this poor girl was just taken in by them. Good girl. Thank you. That is only natural.
Master, don't forget your hoarding mission. All right.
I'm on the road to Exile right now. Let alone these guards won't let anyone wander off. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Where am I supposed to scrounge up supplies to hoard?
Doesn't the master want a space of your own for planting and raising livestock? By then, you'll have everything your heart desires. Nothing beyond your reach. Just things you never even dreamed of.
Stop! All right, I'll give it my best shot.
The grueling march presses on. Shen Qian edges up to the leading Song Qian and collapses to the ground.
Oh, it hurts so bad. Husband, I can't take another step.
Get up and keep walking. I'm done too.
Husband, you walking or what?
I'm walking right this second.
With Shen Qian breaking the ice by playing possum first. No one else dares slack off. Someone slips a few silver taels to the guards, buying the group a much-needed rest.
Here, have some water. Thanks. If you can shake off those leeches, I'll rustle up something tasty for your family. No doubt about it.
Leeches, you mean second uncle and third uncle, right? I'll give it some serious thought.
Wasn't Jiangwan the one Song Jiuyuan couldn't stand? So how come they're so thick as thieves now?
Oh no, Lord Ren, my big brother's got a fever. Out here in these god-forsaken wilds, there is not a clinic in sight. Whether he pulls through is up to fate alone.
Huanhua, what in the world are we going to do?
Mother, there is no clinic anywhere nearby, but these guards escort convicts year-round. They're quick on their feet. See how full of pep they are. If we just slip them some silver, they could dash ahead to the next village and fetch a doctor.
That is a solid plan, but I don't have anything of value on me, let alone any silver.
I don't have any either, but now's the time for them to pay back those old favors, so we can borrow some silver from them.
All right, I'll go. Second brother, third brother, dear sisters-in-law, Yuaner has a fever, and if we can't find a doctor soon, I'm afraid he won't pull through. Can you please help my Yuaner?
Oh, sister-in-law, what on earth are you talking about? We'd help without a second thought, if we could. But stranded in this god-forsaken wilderness, we're helpless too.
Sister-in-law, we're no healers ourselves.
I know that, but could you spare me some silver?
Oh, sister-in-law, who would have thought you'd ever stoop to begging? But pleading with me won't help. I've got no silver to give.
Sister-in-law, I truly am sorry.
Seeing Yuaner beaten half to death like that, just lingering on is pure torment. Better to let him slip away quick and painless.
Third brother, what exactly do you mean by that?
What does my husband mean? You heard him plain as day, didn't you?
If not for your clan's Juyuan and his reckless ambitions, we'd never have suffered confiscation and exile. This is divine retribution. Striking him down, heaven itself is calling him in. No scheme or remedy can save him now. Shut your mouth.
Shu never saw it coming and caught a slap full force. Then she swung her arm up to thrash Madame Song. Jiangwan yanked Madame Song out of harm's way, leaving Shushi to flail at empty air.
You wretch!
Jiangwan grabbed a Shushi collar and laid into her with vicious slaps.
Jiangwan, you let me go!
With one fierce shove, Jiangwan hurled her to the dirt.
You filthy wretch! Jiangwan, you venomous shrew!
Never mind how you all once leaned on us back then. It was only thanks to that my husband could lounge in luxury. Clothes fetched and meals served on a platter. My mother is your elder sister-in-law. Show some damn respect when you speak.
Song Yang barreled in, but before he could land a blow, Jiangwan hoisted him clean off the ground.
I'll beat you to death, you damned harlot! How dare you strike my mother! I'll tear you apart!
Hands off.
Madam Zhang, release Brother Yang. Grandmother, if I let him loose, he'll come straight for me.
Grandmother, he struck my mother.
Madam Zhang, you've shown no respect to your elders and bullied your young brother. You deserve a good slap across the mouth.
Grandmother, let me deliver that slap for you.
Do you truly fancy yourself the grand old matriarch you once were? Mother, did you see that? Only the second and third branches are grandmother's true blood. We're nothing to them. Back then, my husband toiled day and night, earning his hard-won merits on the battlefield. Why didn't you say then that each house should fend for itself? Now my husband lies at death's door, and you, his aunt, not only refuse to lend a hand, but even drive him to his grave. Mark my words, beating you is mercy on my part, for I'm barefoot now, fearing no man in shoes. What is the worst? Just death itself.
Auntie Jiangwan has gone too far. Let me teach her a lesson for you.
You think you can lay a hand on me?
Sister-in-law.
Cousin, this is between the women. Let them sort it out themselves.
One's right. After all, she's not truly blood. I get why Mother can't treat us all equally. But Mother, can't you help him out? For all the years, Yuan'er has shielded our family. Just this once.
What on earth are you babbling about? Besides, there is little we can do. Whether he pulls through is up to Yuan'er's fate.
You don't deserve to be my child's grandmother. You were born to a concubine after all. If Father hadn't doted on concubines and cast aside his wife, you wouldn't be old madam now. My child is the true legitimate heir of direct descent. Your child, nothing but a lowly concubine's son. If Father hadn't indulged you, what right would you have to revel in the honors my son has earned?
Shut your mouth.
You've exploited my child for years, and now that he has lost his value, you're content to let him die. Such a ruthless heart. A noble lady like me, wed to a concubine's son. What a fate. I deserve all of it.
Old Madam Song has fainted.
Mother! Grandmother! Jiangwan! See what you've driven grandmother to.
Since I drove her to this state, I suppose I must take responsibility.
Jiangwan has already approached the old madam and pinched her viciously.
Jiang, are you trying to murder me?
You've got it all wrong, ma'am. I'm only trying to save you. Without that pinch just now, you'd still be unconscious.
What a self-inflicted wound. I'll be fuming to death at Jiangwan's hands soon enough.
Mother, what do you plan to do about Yuan'er?
What can I possibly do?
I need to borrow silver. The eldest house has lost their minds.
Grandmother, let's put those old grudges aside for now. The entire Song household is one family. Since we haven't yet divided the estate, then my husband's troubles become everyone's shared burden. I implore you elders not to shirk this, or else in my frenzy, I'm afraid even my own mother won't recognize me.
Now that Father is gone, the eldest brother has been missing for a year too. Our family fell apart long ago. We might as well divide the family properly. Don't you think?
I won't agree to dividing the family. You have to save my Yuan'er first.
Grandmother, Lear, please don't divide the family. Lear, you're the only grandmother I love most.
I won't agree to dividing the family either. I need to save my eldest brother.
No, whether this family divides or not, it must be divided.
Oh, I want to divide it!
This family has been forcibly divided by the old lady.
These days, we have no property disputes anyway. Just live our separate lives. I'll go with the second son. You won't need to provide for me in my old age. As for your family's Yuan'er, whether he lives or dies is his fate. I, an old woman, am truly powerless to help.
How ruthless you are! All of you are so heartless!
Mother, Jiangwan rushes over husband. Yuan'er.
Grandmother, Parer, please don't divide the family, Parer. I still want to stay with grandmother.
Songju Li Songju, hurry. Over. I agree to the division.
The goal is achieved.
Xuana, we can't divide the family. What will you do if we do?
Listen to me. We can divide the family, but I want the division deed from now on. We'll have nothing to do with each other.
Out here in this remote wilderness, where would we find pen, ink, and paper?
I have them. I'll write it up, and you all just need to sign. Here, sign it.
Afraid the rest of the Song family might go back on their word. They all signed their own names. Then Jiangwan approached the old lady once more, holding the silk cloth.
Grandmother, it is your turn.
Mother isn't feeling well. We'll sign on her behalf.
Fine.
Shen Qian smugly scrawled his own name.
Jiangwan, you're a woman without any support from your own family, and yet you're so eager to push for this division. You'll regret it one day.
Our family's fate is no concern of yours.
It seems the fever's breaking.
Song Juyuan tasted a bitterness in his mouth, so Jiangwan passed him the water skin.
Here, drink some water quickly.
All right.
Mother, we must press on tomorrow. Rest now. I'll tend to my husband.
You rest. I'll look after Yuan'er.
Jiangwan was just about to rest when the little elf's voice rang in her ears.
Master, it is time to hoard.
Little elf, out here in this barren wilderness, Are you sure you're not joking?
No joke. There is a secret chamber beneath this cave packed with treasures.
Huh? Really? Where is the entrance? I'll head there now.
The entrance is at the very back of the cave. You can explore it yourself, master.
As it spoke, Jiangwan felt a map materialize in her mind, laying out the cave's layout. Using her supernatural power, she reached the deepest part of the cave.
Oh, heavens. What divine luck is this? 20 boxes of gold ingots. 20 boxes of silver ingots, plus 20 boxes of exotic treasures, and even 20 boxes of antique paintings and calligraphy, not to mention 10 boxes of ancient manuscripts, all priceless gems.
I'm rich! I'm totally rich!
Little elf, does any of this stuff have an owner?
Rest easy. Master, these are riches left by the previous dynasty's rebels. Ownerless goods.
Jiangwan took all these treasures and tossed them into her storage space.
Congratulations! Master, the hoarding quest is now 70% complete.
This little elf's a real money grabber too. Jiangwan quietly slipped over to Song Jiuyuan's side.
I just stepped out for a quick relief. Oh gosh! When did this guy wake up? He probably didn't see me. I'll just sneak back over. After all, in his condition, he can barely move.
Get some rest soon.
The next day they were roused by the bailiffs.
Onward! Everyone up! No slacking. Whoever wastes my time gets no mercy.
Mom, everything hurts.
They set off again, and that evening, Jiangwan gathered wild herbs. Song Jiuli grumbled in disgust.
Why are you picking every random thing? You're not seriously gonna eat these weeds, are you?
Watch your mouth, you're big. Sis-in-law's got her reasons for sure.
This herb usually helps with hemostasis, resolving blood stasis, or draining abscesses. And I figure my husband could really use it. That is why I picked a bunch. Truth be told, little sis, you're not totally off. This stuff really is edible. Whether stir-fried or as a cold salad, at least it is tastier than those black fungus. Who knows if you're serious or just messing around? True or not, just stay away from it yourself.
Wan, can this really work on Yuan'er? How should we use it?
Mother, if it is just for stopping the bleeding, we can mash it up and apply it straight to the wound. Of course, for internal use, decoct it in water and drink the brew.
Then, when we rest later, quick! Let Yuan'er give it a try.
Mother! He is no doctor trusting him like this. What if it harms him? What about Big Brother then?
Lear, what has gotten into you all?
Song Jiuli头沈倩倩.
Everything. Auntie, I've known Jiangwan since we were kids, but I never knew she had medical skills.
Wan, mother, this'll can indeed staunch bleeding. I never realized you understood me so deeply, even down to whether I've ever cracked open a medical book at home.
You sister-in-law, this is for your sake, and Big Brother's fine. After all, some herbs can't just be taken willy-nilly. If anything happens to Big Brother, you won't have time to regret it.
Husband, do you trust me? I trust you.
Big Brother, have you forgotten the tricks she pulled to marry you?
Don't bring up the past again.
Ha! Jiangwan hurries over and spots an officer bitten by a snake.
Chief, Little Dung's being beaten by a venomous snake.
Oh, I've studied medicine. I can help him.
Officer, my sister-in-law's been headstrong since she was little. Though she knows nothing about medicine, it is all good intentions. Officer, if anything goes wrong, please don't hold her accountable.
Jiangwan, even to prove yourself, you shouldn't gamble with someone's life.
Shut up.
How will you treat it?
First, bind his calf to halt the venom spread. Then rinse the wound with water and apply the mashed thistle. And later, have him drink a thistle decoction. It should be fine.
All right. Am I gonna die?
Ha ha ha. Don't worry, you'll be just fine. This young lady handled it splendidly.
So she truly does know medicine after all. What a shame.
Even the most skilled among us must endure exile alongside the rest.
But having a special skill sets her apart from the likes of us. Just you watch. She aided the officer. No doubt these guards will show her some leniency.
Thank you.
When did Jiangwan learn the healing arts?
I haven't a clue, but it seems my Yuan'er is saved after all.
It was no trouble at all. These were meant for my husband anyway. I never thought they'd help you too.
Yes, when you catch your breath, you can apply some of this off to your husband.
During the noon break, Jiangwan handed the medicinal herbs to Song Jiuqi, asking him to apply them to Song Jiuyuan's wound.
Thank you, Jiangwan. No need to thank me. Even if you're helping my eldest brother, it won't erase the foolish things you did in the past.
I was young and foolish back then. It won't happen again.
Having recovered quite a bit, Xiaodong brought a roast chicken as a gift for Jiangwan.
Sister Zhang, thank you for helping me. This is my token of gratitude.
All right, but Jiangwan didn't take it. No need to be so formal. It is just a small favor. Xiaodong pressed the roast chicken into her hands. Please, eat it.
I even checked with the head of the family, and he didn't object.
Jiangwan took the roast chicken. In that case, I won't stand on ceremony. Thank you.
No need to thank me.
Sister-in-law, grandmother hasn't had any meat all day.
Indeed. How can you young ones let grandmother go hungry like this? Second and third uncle, it is about time you found some meat for grandmother to eat.
Don't you have some right there in your hand?
This is a thank you gift someone gave me. We've already divided the family, so each household eats on its own.
Song Lao and Song Lao San turned to Mrs. Song in protest. Sister-in-law.
Who is really in charge here? You or him?
This roast chicken was sent specifically to thank Wan, so naturally, it is her call.
Zhang Wan broke off a chicken leg and handed it over. Mother, have some meat quickly to build up your strength. The road ahead is still long.
All right. Thank you, Wan.
Song Lao angrily snapped at Shen Qian. It is all your big mouth. Now fetch some dry rations.
Father, I don't have much dry rations left either.
Husband, you eat. Thank you.
Zhang Wan also portioned out some chicken for Song Juqi.
Thank you. No need. I'm only doing this for your brother's sake.
Zhang Wan broke off half the chicken breast. Hey.
Huh, what about mine? Why don't I get any?
You said it yourself. No more eating my food from now on. If you want some, go find it yourself.
Fine, then don't eat.
Song Juqi wants to hand his chicken to Song Julie.
Let him learn his lesson. We're not living like before anymore. We're exiles now. So he has to grow up to face the hard road ahead.
Since she was heading to town, Zhang Wan rose early. Mrs. Song suddenly whispered, Wan.
I still have some silver here. Take it with you.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Zhang Wan turned and stepped down from the king, and only then did Mrs. Song shoot an irritated glance at Song Juyuan.
Why didn't you give it to her yourself?
Zhang Wan met up with old Zhang and Xiao Deng at the inn's entrance.
Thanks, Xiao Deng. We can set off now.
Have something to eat first.
I'm not hungry yet. We can grab something once we're inside the city.
Xiao Deng didn't press Zhang Wan further, and the ox cart rumbled toward the nearest town, paying the entry toll at the gates.
Sister Zhang, go ahead and buy whatever you need on your own. We'll rendezvous at the city gate at 4 o'clock to head back.
Xiao Deng, make sure Sister Zhang doesn't miss the hour. No waiting if she's late.
Don't worry. I'll be back right on time.
Xiao Deng, if she really bolts, how are you going to explain that to the boss?
Don't worry, Sister Zhang won't run off.
Zhang Wang slipped into a quiet alley and changed into a fresh set of clothes. If only I had a maid to help. Zhang Wan made a beeline for the grain shop.
Shopkeeper, I'll take every bit of stock in your shop.
Right away, madam. I'll tally it up for you.
Zhang Wan overheard the passers-by's chatter.
Hurry word is the Chen family's about to get raided. Let's go see.
That is the wealthiest merchant around here. Who on earth did he cross?
Who cares why? Let's head over. We might snag some bargains in the chaos.
Make sure you calculate it properly. Once it is done, store it all in the warehouse. I'll come collect it later.
Then she headed straight for the Chen residence.
Shopkeeper, that lady's gone. It has been a good while, and she didn't leave a deposit or anything. You really want us to haul everything to the warehouse?
I said move it, so move it. These ladies can't stand being deceived. This is a big order. We can't slack off.
Yes, shopkeeper.
We hit the Chen residence and came away with quite a haul. Zhang Wan swiftly made her way back to the grain shop. Zhang Wan pulled out the matching silver notes and stowed all the supplies in her storage space. With time still on her side, Zhang Wan scoured every shop along the street.
Hoarding quest 85% complete.
He finally had a moment to change into proper clothes and hurried toward the city gate, with the appointed hour fast approaching.
Xiao Wan still hasn't shown up, little Deng. I'm afraid she's made a run for it.
As it was time to set off again along the road, Song Julie was still crying silently as Xun Qing walked over to her side.
Para, don't get upset now. Jiang Wan's got a temper like that. We'll just have to get used to it.
She is nothing but a cast-off wife abandoned by her own family. Why does she get to act so high and mighty?
Yes, you're right. She's got no business being that arrogant. But who told her to go and save that officer's life? Now the officer's far more lenient with her than with the rest of us. So we can't pick fights with her out in the open.
She's just got dumb luck. That is all.
That is the plain truth. But the officer doesn't see it that way. Lear, even though we've already split from the family, I'm still your cousin-in-law. At the end of the day, if there is anything you need, just say the word. I've never taken a liking to Jiang Wan anyway, and I'm not afraid to cross her.
Looks like we'll have to take it slow and steady. Before nightfall, they arrived at an inn just outside the city. Shen Ban went in first to haggle it out, then came back and addressed the group.
The communal bunk's 5 copper coins per person per bowl. You lot pay up yourselves.
Sir, but what if we can't scrape together the silver?
Then it is coached for you.
Sister Zhang, let me cover it for you.
Thanks, little Ding, but we've got enough to pay our own way.
Jiang Wan smoothly paid the overnight fee for her family of 5. This communal bunk reeked of a foul, musty stench.
Sir, if we're paying our own silver, can we take the upstairs rooms?
What do you reckon? Exiles thinking they can snag a private room.
Shen Ban strode into the room.
Big brother, these quilts are all stinking.
Back when we were at war, we often slept right on the ground. A quilt's better than nothing at all.
You've still got wounds on you. Get some rest first.
After supper, Shen Ban rounded everyone up together.
Come down. We'll head out to procure supplies. If you need anything at all, just register it with Lao Zhang.
Xiao Wan quietly approached Ren Ban. Guan Ye.
Could I join you all in heading to town tomorrow morning? Don't worry. I swear I won't try to escape. It is just that My family has quite a few things we need.
This is a one-time courtesy. If you run, your whole family pays the price.
All right. Zhang Lang returned to the room in high spirits.
No, it won't.
You've only just met him. How could you possibly know his true nature? Who knows? Maybe he saved you back then. Just waiting for a chance like this.
Old Zhang, you've really misjudged him this time.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. I bought quite a few things.
Since everyone's here now, let's head back.
Wan, come here.
Mother, I've already eaten.
Jiang Wan returned to the room, took out 2 large steamed buns, and handed them over.
Here, have them with the porridge.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. What happened before was my fault. What exactly are you referring to? Calling me a jinx? Or doubting that I was truly picking herbs? Or is it about clashing with me like that?
Jiang Wan, don't push it too far.
I won't accept an apology. That is not even sincere.
Jiang Wan grabbed her bundle and strode out of the inn. It was time to set off once more. Their group merged with a few bailiffs and other exiled convicts.
So, how'd it go? Did you apologize?
Mother, I apologize, just like you said, but Jiang Wan wouldn't accept it.
Or was it just not sincere enough?
Mother, why not say it is Jiang Wan who is being petty?
Do you really think? I don't know your temper. Our family is leaning on your eldest sister-in-law right now. Don't go stirring up trouble for me. Apologize properly later. You hear me?
Song Juqi carried Song Zhuyuan on his back, while Song Zhuyuan gazed at Zhang Wan walking beside them. Why are you staring at me like that?
I just get the feeling you're not the same Zhang Wan as before.
Like I said before, I have no choice but to change. After all, I've cut ties with the Shangshu mansion, and now my husband's family is exiled. So I have to be strong.
Lear, you did nothing wrong. If anyone's apologizing, it is him.
My mother made me do it.
Great. Aunt went way too far. You're her daughter. After all, what the hell is Jiang Wan anyway? I see. You're just used to being pushed around. This is what I had the officer fetch just now. Eat up.
Thank you. Second sister-in-law, could it be I got Shen Qian all wrong? This guy's not half bad. Unlike Zhang Wan, she wouldn't even share a scrap of chicken with me.
During the evening rest period, Jiang Wan queued up to collect her share of rations, set up the stove, and lit the fire under the pot. She boiled some wild greens, filling the air with a savory aroma. Song Zhuyuan's face looked especially grim.
Husband, do you need to relieve yourself? Let Juqi escort you there.
How crude.
Juqi reacted swiftly and led Song Zhuyuan off to relieve himself.
How can you speak so vulgarly? What is so wrong with being vulgar? Do you still fancy yourself the young lady of the princess manor from before? We're mere commoners now. Eating, drinking, shitting, pissing. What is there to be shy about?
Jiang Wan quietly retrieved a few quail eggs from her hidden space and buried them under the fire to roast. When Song Zhuyuan returned, Jiang Wan discreetly slipped him 2 roasted quail eggs.
Here. Eat them quick. What is this? Do you find me beneath you?
No, of course not.
She tucked 2 more into Mother Song's hand, while Song Zhuli and Song Jiqi exchanged a glance, seething inwardly but holding their tongues.
Have you learned your lesson? Wan's only got our family's best interests at heart. Can't you cut her some slack at a time like this?
Mother, I'm sorry. Could I borrow your pot? Of course. Go ahead and cook for yourself.
It is odd. I'm following Jiang Wan's method exactly. Just add some water, then toss in the wild greens.
Oh, these wild greens are truly awful. After you're done eating, don't forget to scrub the pot clean. Mother, I don't know how to scrub the pot.
If you don't know how, then learn.
Song Zhuli tidied up the bowls and chopsticks, then picked up the pot. She headed to the nearby stream to rinse it.
Not clean enough yet. I understand.
Shen Qian pretended to go wash her face.
Lear, is Zhang Wan tormenting you?
Second sister-in-law. Big sister-in-law isn't tormenting me. I'm doing it willingly.
You silly girl. Remember, the eldest sister-in-law stands in for mother. And with grandmother's health being poor, it is only right for Jiang Wan to look after you all. How could you possibly handle this kind of dirty, grueling work? You just have to make her do it. Lear, go tell Jiang Wan she is just the type who bullies the weak and fears the strong. Mom and your brothers are all on your side. What do you have to be afraid of? If you just toughen up a bit, she'll never dare to bully you again.
Second sister-in-law, hurry up and wash your face.
Hey, when did this Song Zhuli turn so nasty? She got completely fooled.
The silhouettes of Jiang Wan, Shen Qian, and Song Zhuli turned toward Song Zhuyuan.
That foolish sister of yours might get stirred up again to turn against me.
Song Zhuli returned after washing the pot, and Song Zhuyuan beckoned her close.
Leah, from now on, keep your distance from Shen Qian. He is no good man.
Big brother Shen Qian's schemes run too deep. I understand.
Song Zhuli sat down in a huff. As for Jiang Wan, at tonight's makeshift camp by the big tree, he actually dozed off just like that. In the dead of night, he jolted awake at the sound of footsteps, snapping twigs. And there, not far off, he spotted 2 shadowy figures. In the gloom, he realized 2 from the second branch were gone. so he grabbed a pebble and flung it at Xiaodeng, rousing him.
Someone's making a run for it!
Song Julie turned to Mrs. Song. Mother, do you think they can escape?
Where could they possibly flee to in this godforsaken wilderness?
From the second branch.
What?
In moments, the Yamen runners hauled Song Lao'er and Song Cheng back and bound them tight to a tree.
Dare to run, everyone, look sharp. This is what escape gets you. Feel like trying. I'll snap your legs myself.
No more running, I swear! Never again! Mother, save me!
Second Lady Song stumbled forward in desperation. She dropped to her knees before Renbang, sir.
Sir, I beg you, spare them. They've learned their lesson.
Quick fork over your silver. Sir, I'll keep a close eye on them from here on. No need for more beatings.
Xiangguan couldn't resist a mocking curl of her lips. This is only the beginning. Old Zhang snarled a warning. You lot, back off.
Jiangwan!
Shen Qian dashed up to her.
Jiangwan! Please, save your husband and father-in-law. If you played with the officials, they'll surely heed you.
Jiangwan was sitting right there, and I'm just an exile myself.
Who am I to stick my neck out? Husband, don't you agree?
You're right, my lady. We can barely save ourselves, let alone meddle in others' affairs.
Song Juyuan, these are your own kin, your second uncle and brother. You can't just turn a blind eye to them.
I can't help.
Jiangwan, they all bear the Song surname, and with you even broken bones are connected by tendons. If you stand idly by like this, you're nothing but vicious-hearted.
Jiangwan, I was wrong before. I shouldn't have turned against you. Please, save my husband.
That is right. I'm just that vicious-hearted, sort helpless to aid you. Though my heart aches to try.
He brushed the dust from his clothes, rose to his feet, and told little Deng, I'm off to wash up.
You all carry on. Don't give me a second thought.
Excellent. Strike him even harder. He is all too eager for it. Shen Qian curled her lips and kept swinging the whip.
Anyone who dares run again will meet the same grim end.
When Jiangwan returned from washing up, calm and unhurried, she tossed a few sweet potatoes into the hot pot. Jiangwan added some wild greens to the pot. Lady Song II examined her husband and son's wounds.
Whatever shall we do in this godforsaken wilderness? There is no medicine to be had for love or money.
Shen Qian's eyes started slyly.
Mother, earlier I saw Juji applying medicine to eldest brother. It must have been Jiangwan who got it. Mother, my husband and father are in such a dire state. We can't afford to take chances. This is something silver can buy. So why should Jiangwan get to live so comfortably?
Mother.
I can't bear to watch Chang'er die in agony. Auntie, I beg you.
Just as Jiangwan finished her simple breakfast, the old madam approached. Song Julie, grandmother, have you eaten?
Not yet.
The old madam, face taut with displeasure, turned to Lady Song the elder. Come here.
I need a word with you.
Mother, rest easy. Mother will be back shortly.
Jiangwan watched her follow the old madam aside.
The second son and Chang'er are hurt. Bring some medicine from the courtyard.
The herbs were gathered by Wan herself. I can't decide on them.
You're her mother-in-law. Would she dare defy you?
She might not even heed grandmother's words. And what of her mother-in-law?
I know you're still harboring resentment over what happened to Yuaner before, but think it through. Your eldest branch has no able-bodied men to carry the load these days. The second and third branches, along with Uncle 2 and Uncle 3, we can only make it through this barbarous wilderness by looking out for one another. Isn't that so?
It has been US propping them up, all one-sided like this. If it weren't for my own stash, I couldn't decide anyway. I've got Yuaner's mending to finish, and I'm swamped.
Mother, what does grandmother want with you?
She wants your eldest brother's medicine.
What? How can that be allowed? Eldest brother's supply is already so meager. If we give it to them, what will he do?
How has the once so gentle grandmother become like this?
Mother, we can always forage for more of those herbs.
Second uncle and second brother look gravely wounded.
Then you go gather them yourself. Did I say something wrong? Next time you scheme behind closed doors, don't drag me into your plots. We're not close enough for that.
Para, by blurring the lines between kin and strangers like this, you've broken Mother's heart, and your brother's too.
Wanting to apologize to Jiangwan, but she was already geared up to depart, Song Juqi hoisted Song Juyuan onto his back without so much as glancing his way. They stormed off in fury. Even Mrs. Song brushed off his help in that moment. Alas, Song Julie snatched up her bundle in a panic, just about to hurry after them, only to be held back by Shen Qian.
Para, second sister-in-law, is something the matter?
Para, father and my husband are badly hurt. They need medicine. I know eldest brother has some. We're not asking for much. Just a little share would do. You couldn't bear to watch them suffer in agony, could you? Please, just plead with great aunt for us. She'll surely heed your words.
Eldest brother's supply is already too scant to spare. You'll have to fend for yourselves.
How'd it go?
He refused.
Never mind.
Let's press on with the journey for now.
Leaning on each other for support, they trudged onward, casually plucking a handful of wild greens from the roadside.
Eldest sister-in-law, I'm truly sorry. It was all my fault earlier. I wouldn't dream of blaming you. Eldest sister-in-law, wherever I can be of use, just say the word.
Mother's right. They're the true family here.
All right. Gather more of these. Then, of course.
Shen Qian dashed over without hesitation and yanked up a bunch. Song Julie never expected him to snatch it like that. She was instantly displeased.
Second sister-in-law, what are you doing?
These herbs grow wild. There is no rule saying they're yours alone. You can pick them, but we can't.
Pick away if you must.
Shen Jia smugly turned to Mrs. Song II and said,
Mother, whatever Jiang Wan picks, I'll pick the same. Take these and apply them to your husband and father. Here you go.
You've worked so hard. Chen Chen, let's hang in there just a little longer. We'll be at Zhao Zhao's home before we know it. She knows we've been exiled, and will surely find some way to help us.
Zhao Zhao is a legitimate daughter born to Madame Song II.
Mother, rest easy. I'll keep pushing on. No matter how domineering Xiangguan gets, she can't stop me from foraging along the way. Can she? This mountain isn't hers either. Carefully. Apply the poultice to my husband and father, and we'll surely make it to the day we reunite with our sister.
Song Erniangzi had no idea these were just wild greens. Rub it in, slather it right on old second Song, and onto Song Chen's wounds too. The Shen gang passed by on his rounds and caught the whole ridiculous scene. He nearly lost it and cracked up, hurrying off to the front of the line. That is just how I saw Zhang Wan apply it. Now you lot, just grit your teeth and bear it.
Mother, it hurts so much.
This remedy your wife slaved away to get for you. Down the road, you'd better cherish her kindness. As Song Erniangzi lectured, she shot an irritated glare at the woeful little concubine, hovering by Song Chen's side, the pitiful Duan Yinya, his little concubine.
I get it, Mother.
Zhang Wang, who'd quietly witnessed the farce, nearly burst into laughter herself.
What are you laughing at?
Shen Qian couldn't shake the feeling that Zhang Wan was mocking her. Nothing at all. Jiang Wan just seemed extra chipper the whole way along, as Song Zhuyan cracked open his eyes and softly asked,
You seem awfully happy.
Of course, how could I not be delighted watching fools make complete asses of themselves?
It wasn't until noon that everyone clued in to what had her so tickled. Because earlier, Jiang Wan had instructed Song Julie to go wash them all.
Sure, sing.
Shen Qian eyed the herbs in her bowl. Did these even need washing? She got her answer quick enough when Jiang Wan took the freshly scrubbed batch from Song Julie and dumped it straight into the cooking pot.
Wait, these herbs are meant to be taken internally.
Song Julie ladled out a steaming bowl of porridge. Here you go, your share of today's wild greens.
This is wild vegetables.
Yep, they're quite tasty, haven't? You got some right there in your bowl. Go on, dig in and taste for yourself.
Song Jushi just couldn't hold back his chuckles anymore. Song Erniangzi.
Tell me, Jiang Wan, how can you be so deviously clever? My husband and Chen are Song family through and through. After all, it is all that Jiang Wan's fault.
How am I devious? I never once said they were herbs, did I? Who could have guessed you'd all be so hilariously dense? Can't even tell grains from weeds, mistaking wild greens for medicine.
Song's second lady slapped Shen Qian right across the face. You fool.
Not knowing herbs from wild veggies.
Jiang Wan, you did that on purpose! You did it on purpose! You wench!
Shen Qian itched to claw Jiang Wan's face to shreds. Then Jiang Wan swung back with a slap, landing it square on her cheek. Shen Bang strode over, face stern as stone.
What is all this ruckus? Looking to get thrashed, are we?
Officer, it is him! He is the one who hit me! You must punish him harshly!
This was self-defense. He struck first. I couldn't just stand there and take it, could I?
No one's allowed to stir up trouble in crowds. Or don't say, I didn't warn you.
I didn't start anything! It was Jiang Wan who beat me up!
Even if it was self-defense, watch yourself next time. Fine.
Jiang Wan finished her meal and shoved the bowl at him.
Here, go wash the dishes. All right.
Husband, I'm doing this to help you recover sooner. Never expecting to fall right into Jiang Wan's trap.
Song Chen said nothing. Shen Chen was at a loss for words as all the wild greens were tossed to the ground by him.
Sister, these wild greens are perfectly edible. It is such a shame to waste them like this.
These are mine, and I'll do with them as I please.
Aunt Duan didn't go whining to Song Chen.
Master, if this servant blows on it, the pain will fade away.
If you don't settle down, don't blame me for not holding back.
Jiang Wan slipped an insole into the eldest lady's shoe.
Mother, try walking with it in.
All right.
Jiang Wan stuffed a pair of insoles for the eldest lady. You should put a pair on for Zhu Qi.
Thank you, Wan Wan.
Thanks.
I'll go see if there's anything edible around here.
Watching her tall, slender figure retreat, Mrs. Song gently instructed the children.
Yuanar, it is clear that Wan Wan truly cares for you. Whatever she did before was probably influenced by the Shangshu mansion. Now that she is devoted to you and this life together, You must cherish her.
Mother, she is full of schemes. This could all be part of her plan.
Hush! All the things she gave you. Fed them to the dogs, have you? And these insults she gave you too, using her gifts. And then bad-mouthing her behind her back. What about the propriety and honor your parents taught you?
Zhu Qi, no matter what kind of person Jiang Wan is, at least she is genuine toward us now.
I understand.
Song Jiuli let out a sigh. After days on the road, who knows where we are? Earlier, I overheard the guards saying, we should be nearing Mingzhou.
Mingzhou. That is where Sister Jiao was married off to. I wonder if she has heard about our exile. Zhao Jie is the legitimate daughter of the second branch.
This matter was just mentioned in passing. The group pressed on with their journey, and 2 days later, Xiang Wang felt queasy and on the verge of vomiting.
Wan, what is troubling you?
It is nothing.
Heavens! Don't tell me you're with child! Before I wed, mother taught me the signs it seems I'm expecting now. With retching just like this. Isn't that right, mother?
Chen Chen's right expectant mothers do heave like this, as a rule. Oh, my congratulations. Eldest sister-in-law, you're about to become a grandmother.
No such thing. Wan's just worn out.
Sister-in-law? Why get so worked up? Oh, come on. I'm just looking out for you, giving you a friendly heads up.
Yeah, exile's not like the usual punishments. What if something happens to the baby along the way?
Song Sanyangzi smirks mockingly, inwardly seething.
Me, a pure unmarried girl, suddenly forced to be pregnant. Pure fiction.
Keep spreading lies, and I'll rip that mouth of yours to shreds.
Whether it is nonsense or not, Jiang Wan, you know the truth.
If I'm pregnant or not, you seem to know even better than I do. Were you eavesdropping from the shadows back then?
You've already strayed from wifely virtue. Why drag me into your mess?
H says who?
Jiang Wan bares her wrist, revealing the vermilion handmade gauze.
Impossible. What is so impossible about that? Not like you lot. At least you got one peaceful night on your wedding eve. My husband got summoned to the palace at midnight. We never even consummated. What is so surprising about that? You're awfully concerned about us. Don't tell me you're still eyeing my husband.
You
meddlesome fool.
Later, spotting some hyssop by the roadside, she plucks a bit and tucks it into her basket.
Mother.
Song Julie studies the swaying frail form of Lady Song the Elder.
Mother, what is wrong?
Hold on, everyone. He jogs ahead and runs into Renbang.
Officer, everyone's looking a bit off color. Probably from the scorching heat stroke. I'd wager, why not halt midway for a rest? I'll brew up something cooling for all to sip, keep us moving stronger.
Jiang Wan also notices a Chen family child, cradled in an adult's arms, looking feverish, no doubt ill.
Rest here on the spot.
Shenbang heeds Jiang Wan's advice and sets up their surveillance cauldron and stove, handed it over to Jiang Wan.
Sister Jiang, let me go wash it.
Aunt Guan, my mother-in-law is about to faint. May I take her to rest behind that big tree? I'd like to perform guasha for her.
Shenbang took old Zhang for guasha after the surgery, while Jiang Wan led Madame Song behind the large tree. Mother, bear with it a bit. Once it is done, Jiang Wan offered Madame some water.
Ouch. It is feeling much better already.
Xiang Wai boiled huoxiang decoction for everyone. The fragrant brew was ready in no time. Everyone line up to fill your bowls, officers first. Then, the common folk. When it was Shen Chen's turn, she gave her bowl a slight shake, leaving only half a bowl of soup.
Hey, Jiang Wan, we're family after all. Treating me like this, how can you face Yuan or you?
If you don't want it, then scram.
You wouldn't know medicine anyway. Who is to say if it'll even work?
Oh, you don't trust me? Then don't drink it. What if something goes wrong and you blame me?
Jiang Wan, don't push it too far.
Song Laoer stood silently behind his wife. Looks like you don't want any either.
Next in line. Hurry up.
The third house folks meekly took their half bowls and slunk away. Oh dear. Why aren't they kicking up a fuss? If they did, she could make sure they got not even the dregs. Soon it was the Chen family's turn. Mrs. Chen approached, cradling her semi-conscious child. Chenzi holding the bowl. As Jiang Wan noticed the child's flushed cheeks, she reached out to feel his forehead. It was burning with fever.
It is the fever. The child's great-grandma had one just like this and didn't pull through. Step aside for now. I'll take a look at her soon.
Sister Jiang, let me handle it. You go tend to the others.
The Chen family moved off to the side.
Mother, it is a fever. All right, keep a damp cloth on his forehead from time to time.
Thank you.
We're all exiles here together. Helping each other out is how we survive.
Wait till Jiang Wang finishes up and comes back.
Sister-in-law, do you know them? I don't know them at all. I just saw how pitiful that little one looked. Kids aren't like grown-ups. If the fever keeps raging, they could burn out their wits and turn into fools.
It happened right in the capital. Word is the Minister of Revenue had a bastard son who wasn't favored. He came down with a fever. No one tended to him. And in the end, he scorched his mind into idiocy.
Heavens!
One dose of musk forced down, and already feeling much better. Shen Chen's retching right now.
Mother, Shen-Qian couldn't possibly be with child. Could she? I've seen other women in the family way heave just like that.
That direct is slyly implying I flouted womanly virtue. I haven't. It is just heat stroke.
This doesn't look good at all. What you all said before was spot on. Exile's nothing like ordinary times. If you're truly expecting, you'll have to take extra care, lest you harm the babe. Otherwise, it'll be a loss not worth a gain.
Wenwan's right, sister-in-law. You really should show more concern for your daughter-in-law.
I'm not pregnant. I'm not. Jiangwan, I'm nothing like you. Everyone knows you were entangled with Brother Wang before your wedding. The rumors are swirling through the village, vivid as can be. My husband and I scarcely met before we wed. What are you so worked up about?
I never said the child in your belly is the second brother's little Wan.
You're crossing the line. Little Wan, how dare you act so brazen?
I was just speaking off the cuff. Deep down, you know the truth better than anyone.
Jiangwan's mind delved into her storage space, pulling out a few neatly wrapped qingqing. Mother, have a bite.
You have some too, mm-hmm.
They taste wonderful. Give one to Song Juyuan. Pass one to each of them. Song Julie was caught off guard, utterly delighted. Sister-in-law, really for me.
These past 2 days, I've watched you all devour them, drooling endlessly. Is it finally my turn to savor one? I take back everything I said before. That scarecrow's not half bad. As long as you stop doing foolish things from now on, and don't let anyone pull the wool over your eyes so easily, I won't leave you out in the cold.
Rest easy, sister-in-law. I'll follow your lead without question. Mother knows best. Stick with sister-in-law, and you'll never go hungry. Sister-in-law, aren't you all being downright unfilial? How could you let mother sit there watching you feast to your heart's content?
Sigh. My son's vanished from my life. Now, even my daughter-in-law holds me in contempt.
Do you honestly believe we've all got short memories? Funny how no one remembers who severed ties first.
We've already divided the household, Mother. You insisted yourself that we stay out of it. I was only doing as you asked.
Grandmother, if hunger's gnawing at you, just have the 2 aunts whip up something. They're paragons of filial piety, so they never let you starve.
You fool. If we had anything to eat, do you think we'd be begging from you?
Auntie, you used to say I was the cleverest girl around.
I was just teasing you. If it weren't for your good fortune with such a formidable brother, who would even bother with you?
Mother, am I really that foolish?
Enough of that.
It was you who chose to sever ties first, so kindly mind your own business. As Uncle Seven said, just keep your distance from us.
It was time to press on with the journey, and everyone's spirits had lifted somewhat. That evening, Mrs. Chen arrived at Jiangwan's with her child in her arms to give thanks. Wenhao, this is the grandpa who helped you.
Hurry now. Thank Grandpa. Thank you, Auntie. No need to thank me.
This is for the kid. Keep it safe.
Hold on to it.
Wenhao, remember how kind your aunt has been to you.
I remember, Mom.
That night, everyone was just casually leaning against the big tree to rest. When her bundle was gently tugged, Jiangwan jolted awake and pinned him down, giving him a solid beating.
It hurts like hell! Stop! Stop it! Jiangwan! You heartless shrew! I'm your third uncle!
Jiangwan kicked him flying. Officer,
I'm truly sorry. I woke up and saw him going through my stuff. I thought he was a thief.
Darling, you jinx! It is all your fault! You beat my dad! Now I'll beat you! Jiangwan kicked him flying too.
Don't scare me like that, honey! Jiangwan, this is your brother-in-law! How can you be so vicious? Marrying a termagant like you into the Song family, we must have had the worst luck for 8 lifetimes.
It was clearly you stealing first, with no remorse at all, and now slandering Sister Jia. Are you all crazy?
This is our whole family's rations. Third uncle, you're some fine elder.
Auntie. Our Wenwan did nothing wrong. In this pitch-black night, you couldn't see a thing. Who knew the thief was her brother-in-law? She beat him. So what? Don't keep everyone from resting. No way! Beating someone like that! How can we just let it slide?
Then let's have the officer teach this thief a lesson. We're exiled. Sure, but we're not criminals yet, unlike third uncle here, playing thief, so the officer can handle him like one.
Well, aren't you all just full of ideas? Plain as day to even take me seriously.
No need, no need. I was just joking with my niece-in-law. No need for the authorities to get involved. I'm really sorry. We've disturbed everyone's rest. Let's all get back to sleep.
That night, as they passed several hamlets, Shenbang led them to a place to rest.
Mother, rest assured, once Sister Zhao Zhao hears the news, she won't stand idly by. When we next meet her people, we'll have her prepare some ointments for Prime Minister and Father, so their wounds can heal faster.
One can only hope. As dusk deepened, a farmer arrived bearing a torch.
My lord, the night is deep, and the roads treacherous outside. Resting here would be inconvenient. Our hamlet lies just ahead. Please, spend the night at our hamlet.
We are constables who escort exiles year-round.
Ah, This servant knows well. It is our master who saw you passing by, and considering your hard labors, invites you to rest at the hamlet.
In the end, Shenbang relented and led them to the hamlet at midnight. Jiang Wan heard the wildcats yowling outside one after another as second mother departed, and only when Shen Chen slipped away quietly did she rise in silence. Song Ernie Angzi, leading the way, soon entered a room.
Jojo! Oh, Mother's fate is so bitter!
Mother, I know it all. Don't cry yet. We must speak of urgent matters swiftly, lest those constables discover our secret meeting.
Zhao Zhao, without us to aid you, henceforth, you'll suffer greatly.
Mother, let me take you away instead. You can hide.
No. Your father and brother are both wounded. They couldn't flee, and if caught, it would only drag you down. Zhao Zhao, just prepare some ointments for us, and some food. That is enough. Father and mother will surely survive to the barbarous frontier.
Good. Zhao Zhao ya. Song Zhao Zhao pressed a pouch into Song Ernyangzi's hands.
Mother, here is some loose silver. Use it to grease the constable's palms. I've hidden 100 taels in silver notes within this garment. I prepared some food and medicine besides, until the exile reaches the prince's mansion. My husband has already grown distant from me, so there is not much I could prepare. Mother, please don't take offense.
Mother, I don't blame you at all. Just stay safe and well.
Mother, how has Jiang Wan been treating you? Has she been bullying you?
Just mentioning her name gets my blood boiling.
So Mrs. Song launches into an impassioned tirade against Jiang Wan.
If she hadn't been exiled herself, back in the prince's mansion, she'd surely bully me just like she does your brother. It is utterly outrageous.
Mother, though there is little I can do to help, tomorrow you could seize a chance to give him a proper reckoning.
Zhao Zhao, if you get the chance, you'd best deal with Jiang Wan once and for all.
Jiang Wan first slipped into Song Zhao Zhao's chamber, where she had already retired for the night, showing no mercy as she stripped the room completely bare.
The stockpiling mission was 90% complete.
The next day, after Jiang Wan had dawdled through her morning ablutions, as they stepped out.
The estate's master declared, something's gone missing. Who took it? Come forward honestly.
Officer, he added, the master says, since no one's owning up, let's search them all.
Do you really think these folks could slip silently into the madam's quarters?
This humble one will consult the madam and ready our departure.
This is getting intense.
Mother, why does second aunt's face look so peculiar?
That estate is most likely Song Zhao Zhao's.
Then why hasn't she come out to greet us?
Leah, remember our current standing. No one would dare come near us.
He'd been cautious the entire journey, convinced the plot was meant only for him. Until he spotted the pack of wolves.
Song Zhao Zhao's far too ruthless. Even her own mother isn't spared. Losing those items must have set her off. Quite a vicious spark.
Yuana, don't mind me. Run quick.
No, big brother. We run together or not at all.
Eldest, sister-in-law, take mother and flee ahead.
My legs, they're numb.
The wolves charged at them in a frenzy, sending the whole group scrambling in panic, while the officers forgot all about their prisoners. Shen Qian scrambled to his feet in a frantic rush.
Sister-in-law, let me go. I'll run on my own. What if something happens to me? Please, take good care of my mother for me.
Leah, Wan.
You two run ahead. I'll go help.
Jiang Wan, get back here!
He clutched a dagger and charged straight at the wolves.
Heavens! Is sister-in-law really that fast on her feet?
Jiang Wan!
Wan, come back!
The alpha wolf went flying with a swift kick. Whoosh!
Thanks. Lend me your bow and arrows. Just hold on a little longer.
Heavens, is that really Jiang Wan?
Watch out! Help! 小婉，快救我! Save me quick! China! My China!
Loose.
Xiaowan, lingering too long. We'll draw more beasts.
Got it. So she drew back the bow and let the arrow fly, and nailed that wolf clean through with ease.
I've loved this stuff since I was little. But Father the Minister disapproved, said it wasn't proper for a lady, so he kept me locked away in the manor.
You expect us to buy that? How come that wolf didn't tear Jiang Wan apart just now?
All right, the blood reeks too strongly here. It'll lure in more beasts. We need to get moving. Quick.
The wounded, lean on each other. You count heads. All right, got it.
Chief!
You all go ahead. I'll go retrieve your arrows.
Never mind. It is too dangerous.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Xiang Wan tossed all the wolf corpses from the ground into her spatial storage, and finally discovered a medicinal powder on the head wolf's body, which she carefully wrapped in a handkerchief. Suddenly, a whoosh was there.
She knocked her arrow on the bowstring. Come out, you sneaky pest!
It turned out to be just a little white rabbit.
Little fellow, you've wandered right into my sights.
Miss of the Song family, thank you for saving my life just now.
You're welcome. I noticed some officials were injured earlier. This is for staunching the bleeding.
Thank you, miss.
Sister Jiang, you're such a kind soul. Thank you.
Xiangwan would rather give the herbs to total strangers than share with us.
That ungrateful, heartless wretch. Song Juyuan marrying her. It is like he is cursed with 8 lifetimes of rotten luck. Second brother's wife, did Zhao Zhao bring you the medicine?
Yes, she did. She did. She was so worried about us deep down. Not only did she prepare the medicine, but she even packed some dry rations. Where is my stuff? There is even the silver Zhao Zhao gave us inside.
Mother, search a bit more carefully. Don't panic. Or is it that Mother doesn't want to share with everyone and is just putting on this act now?
It is gone. All of it. Gone.
Second sister-in-law, you're not like that heartless Jiangwan. Are you hoarding the good stuff and refusing to share it with us?
I want to eat! I want my snacks! But they're not here.
The things are really missing.
Mother, do you believe me? I say it is second sister-in-law who is too stingy to share with us. We're all family after all. Don't I know your greedy nature all too well? What is with all this pretending?
Third sister-in-law, my mother wouldn't do such a thing.
What are you hollering about? I could just as well accuse you of snatching things in the chaos.
If Mother had taken it, why would she even bother asking you? It has to be you, definitely you.
You're yelling so fiercely. It must be you who took it. The women erupted into a fierce tussle.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Old John gripped a whip in his hand. In a few swift strides, he rushed up to the old Song family.
Keep quarreling, go on. Make some more noise and see what happens. I'll beat you all senseless. You still think you're living in your glory days.
Sir, we won't quarrel anymore.
Officer, I was wrong. Please spare me.
Oh no, this has nothing to do with me. Stop hitting.
If you keep this up, don't blame me for getting rough. Still acting like noblewoman. What is the difference now from the village hacks back home?
Madam, this servant, I remember what those herbs they used earlier looked like. Let this servant go pick some and bring them back.
All right. Go quickly.
Let me handle it. Your skills are impressive. Oh, you're too kind.
He handed all the rabbit meat and skin to Jiang Wan.
Here, wash your hands.
As he poured water, Song Juyuan helped wash her hand. Song Juyuan finished roasting the rabbit and passed it to Jiang Wan. You divide it up.
All right.
Wan, Mother doesn't need this much. You worked hard, slaying those wolves. Eat more.
Sister-in-law, I don't need this much either. Thank you for saving me earlier. Sister-in-law, I'll repay you someday, as long as you don't get me into trouble later.
Sister-in-law, from now on, if there is anything you need, just tell me.
Just take good care of your big brother.
Miss Song, we owe you our lives for saving us all earlier.
My deepest thanks. You're too kind, officer.
Hey, you saved my life. From now on, I'll treat you like my own little sister. How about you call me Big Brother?
Hey, deal. Please look after me. Big brother Ren. Here, eat this. Wolf meat's a bit tough, but better than nothing.
Once they'd finished eating, Chenzi arrived with his wife and children to give thanks.
Miss Song, thank you for saving our whole family just now.
Truly, thank you so much.
No need to stand on ceremony. It was nothing. Really.
Song Cheng's concubine, Lady Duan, returned with some freshly picked herbs.
But the amount's a bit scant. That Shen Chen is such a villain. I hope he suffers terribly. His heart's pure evil.
The moment she stepped through the manor gates, she collapsed right in front of her husband.
Where has Madam gone?
Husband! She had no choice but to admit that Song Zhao Zhao had met with the Song family. Someone, come!
Madam isn't feeling well. Have her sent to the manor to recover.
By the time Song Zhao Zhao slowly came to, she was on the verge of losing it completely.
How did this happen?
She stumbled down from the bed. She went splat and face planted right on the floor.
If only I'd known.
I never should have picked up the Song family, folks. Jiang Wan, they're still pushing on with the journey. Song Julie had been nursing a grudge against Shen Qian ever since that incident. Spotting Shen Qian gathering some vibrant, bright red mushrooms that looked so tempting, he stormed over and snatched them. These are mine. I found them first.
They're all wild out here. If you can pick them, why can't I?
Liar, you're still holding that against me, aren't you? I really didn't mean for it to happen back then.
I was just too scared. I won't fall for your lies again. Shen Qian, from now on, we're sworn enemies.
It was right around noombreak, and Jiang Wan was tossing the mushrooms she'd foraged into the pot.
Sister-in-law, I've got a fresh haul of mushrooms, snatched straight from Shen Qian. Go ahead and wash them clean.
Song Julie headed off to rinse the mushrooms. Seeing that, Shen Qian figured those mushrooms must be safe to eat, so he dragged Aunt Duan along to clean some more and boiled them all up too. Once it was ready, he had Chenner take the first sip. Go on, quick, try it.
Sister-in-law, let's toss in a few more mushrooms. These'll do just fine.
Cut out those wild thoughts swirling in your head.
Oh, after scarfing down lunch, we hit the road again. Won't be long now. Shenbang spotted a village in the distance and figured they'd head in.
What is going on?
What is wrong?
You okay?
I feel like puking too. What has gotten into them? Over there. Auntie Duan cleared up her confusion. Madam, those mushrooms must have been poisonous.
It is poisonous, you wretch! I see now you're the real jinx!
Mother, I had no idea that mushroom's poisonous.
You were trying to kill us? I didn't do it!
沈琛，我有羞的你。
On the contrary, you must have done it on purpose. Satisfied now?
I am quite satisfied. But you can't blame me for this. After all, you picked the mushrooms yourself. It wasn't me who made you eat them.
You could have warned us, you venomous shrew.
We never should have let you through the door. It is not up to you.
Jiangwan is my daughter-in-law, and my approval is all that matters. 1-1, let's hurry and go. We can rest in the village.
All right, Mother.
Old Zhang's whip lashes down on Shen Qian.
What are you standing there for? Get going.
Officer, we've been poisoned.
Officer, please, I beg you, help us find a doctor.
Don't waste time. Go find a doctor in the village.
Hurry, let's go to the village and find a doctor to detox us.
Spit it out if you have something to say. Sister-in-law, you and Big Brother knew that mushroom was poisonous all along, didn't you? If I didn't know, you'd be in the same boat as Shen Qian right now. Big sis, you're really something? I'm such an idiot. I actually fought him for those poisonous mushrooms too, without you grabbing it. He might not have dared to eat it. Yeah, serves Shen Qian right puking and shitting himself and getting thrashed.
Don't you dare go soft, or I'll beat you myself. Don't forget how they treated your big brother when he was feverish.
Yeah, they never treated Big Brother like family. Why should I show mercy? Since it is poisonous, I'll toss it. No poisonous mushrooms can be useful too.
By the time they finished talking, they'd reached the village and were led to the threshing ground. The village head summoned a doctor, while Madame Song III dragged her frail body along. I've begged the constable here, right in front of the doctor too.
Doctor, I beg you, please. Both of you examine my son. My son has been poisoned.
Officer, please save us.
Examine my brother first.
Officer, I beg you, please save my child.
You still claim you didn't steal my silver note. This one was definitely taken from me by you.
Once the doctor's finished treating him, Constable, go take a look at them.
All right.
When Jiangwan returned, she was carrying a roast chicken. Song Zhuyuan took a bite, and the roast chicken's flavor felt strangely familiar.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Your hair's a bit disheveled.
Jiangwan approached the child in Mrs. Chen's arms, her eyes brimming with envy, and walked right over.
What is your name? Wenhao. Here, have this.
Mrs. Chen shook her head vigorously. Miss Song, oh no, we couldn't possibly.
Please, take it. We're truly grateful.
That night, everyone hunkered down in the ruined temple.
Mother, these are the wild fruits I picked along the way. They taste wonderful. Just the thing to refresh after a heavy meal.
1-1, that is so thoughtful of you. But Mother won't have any you eat them.
We'll all share them.
When it reached Song Zhuyuan though, why did his gaze feel so charged, so restless? Or was that just my imagination?
Thanks. No need for formalities.
Jiangwan slipped out on some pretext, and upon returning faintly caught a hushed whisper.
Sir, please, don't rush. I promise I'll leave you satisfied.
Ugh! Good heavens, his ears flushed crimson as he bolted back into the temple. Sure enough, moments later, Aunt Duan returned with one of the constables. Aunt Duan pulled some dry rations from her bosom and passed them to the Song family folk.
Where on earth did Aunt Duan get those rations?
That is none of your concern. Stop meddling and speculating.
I was just curious. That is all.
Song Julie, you need to rest properly now.
I know. Mother.
Jiangwan lay restless, and as she lifted her gaze, it locked with Song, Zhuyuan's bright eyes.
Do you need to step out for a moment?
No.
I understand. Nature calls for us all. No, really. Good. I was afraid you'd hold it in too long.
Jiangwan, how can one person wear so many faces?
Song Zhuyuan, you caught Aunt Duan sneaking out earlier, didn't you?
Right after he drifted off to sleep again, it started raining. Those sleeping on the outermost edge of the ruined temple were jolted awake by the rain.
Ah, it is raining.
Such heavy rain. Brother, can't you scoot over a bit?
By morning, when we rose, the rain hadn't let up.
Why is it pouring like this?
Who knows when this rain will ease up?
You two keep a sharp eye on our things.
Don't fret. I've got it under control.
We cooked some in the morning and at noon. It is just simple porridge. But by evening, our stored water was running low, so I went to fetch more.
Let's collect some rainwater instead.
Can we drink rainwater?
Sure.
Why are they staring at us like that? What are you gawking at? Soon enough, the wild greens porridge was ready.
Husband, you're still hurt. Have a bit more. Mother, we'll just make do with this.
If even you two are just making do, what about those poor souls drinking rainwater and eating grass?
Oh, right. 1-1. But don't shortchange yourself.
Wenhao, come here. Come have some.
Thank you, Auntie. Ha! I won porridge! I won porridge! That one's mine!
Chen Wenhao, caught off guard, nearly had his bowl knocked flying by Song Yang.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey! I'm starving! I'm so hungry!
Your Honor, Yang Er, he is your own brother after all, giving your share to outsiders. And not to Yang Er.
It is one wants to give. She can share it with whoever she chooses.
You heard that, Wenhao. Drink up, this is the porridge I gave you. No one's taking it from you.
You villain! You're the bad one! Clearly! I'm the Song family member!
If you don't pull him away, I'll start throwing punches.
You're rich! You're nothing but a wretch! I want some porridge! Bomb beat him dead! I'll kill him myself!
Grandmother!
I'm so hungry!
Younger, sister-in-law, I beg you. Younger is Song blood too.
Don't beg him. We won't starve to death.
But I'm hungry!
Chen Wenhao's a clever one too. Gulped it down in one go.
It is delicious. Thank you, Auntie.
No need to thank me. Auntie just loves obedient, well-behaved kids like you.
Then I'll be good from now on too.
Brother-in-law, don't fret, maybe the skies will clear by tomorrow.
It won't let up that soon. If we're delayed, we'll all be done for.
What do we do then? With rain this heavy, the roads are blocked. We can't get out. We haven't covered the full distance yet. A few hours delay shouldn't be a big deal.
I hope so.
That night, everyone couldn't help grumbling at one another.
So hungry. I'm starving to death.
This damned weather. When will it ever end?
I can't keep going like this. Just let it be everyone dies in the end.
Sister-in-law, let me take the night watch tonight.
All right, but we'll take turns keeping watch.
Count me in too.
No need. You and Mother rest well. During the days ahead, we'll need you both to look after everyone.
In the dead of night, Jiang Wen awoke and met Song Juyuan's gaze.
Why haven't you slept yet?
I slept plenty during the day. I'm not sleepy. You rest, I'll keep watch.
I'm not tired. Go rest.
This fellow's badly hurt. 100 days for mending sinew and bone. And who knows when he'll fully recover.
Now get some sleep.
The next day, Xiangguan turned to Ren Bang and said, Brother Ren, I want to go out and have a look
to see if I can scrounge up something to eat.
The downpour was relentless, and the only path to the village now lay choked with mud.
Our sister Jiang is right. We can't all starve.
Here is an idea. If you're worried, we'll run off. Then each family sends out one person, while the rest stay here as hostages in the ruined temple. If anyone bolts, their family pays double the price. Sound fair?
Gotcha now. Still wanna run. I'm about to starve to death.
You're right. We can't just starve.
The downpour outside hasn't let up. Song Juqi steps up. Mother, big brother, sister-in-law.
I'll go scrounge up some food.
Me too. No arguments. I'll go. My skills are sharper than yours. I can take better care of myself.
No, you're a woman. Your constitution isn't as sturdy as Juqi's. He should go.
Wan, you're too young to understand. Women can't afford to get soaked in the rain. It'll harm your health and your prospects down the line.
Over with the Song family.
Third brother, I haven't fully recovered yet. I can't go out like this. You'll have to take the burden again.
Second brother, it is not that I don't want to go. It is just I don't know the mountain edibles. What if I end up like Ching Ching, picking poisonous mushrooms and making things worse?
The Song family sends out Shan Qian and Lady Song III, 2 frail women with roles assigned. Shao Deng and Chen Sei both sidle up to Jiang Wen at once. Sister Jiang,
come with us, we can watch each other's backs.
No need. I can handle it solo.
Sticking with you lot. How am I supposed to access my space then? I need to go it alone.
That vixen only knows how to seduce men. If we tail Jiang Wan here.
And you want to pick more poison? Go ahead and follow her. Just watch she doesn't poison you, Dad.
Jiang Wan shakes off the others and spots wild yams nearby. Then digs up a full pouch and stows it in her space.
Sister-in-law, you're back already.
Handed her all the yams we dug up. Go wash them, and we'll eat them tonight.
What is this thing?
Jiang Wan took about 2 caddies and handed them to Ren Bang beside her.
Brother Ren, this is a kind of food. It can be steamed or boiled. Take some and give it a try.
Thank you.
No one's ever seen this thing before.
Who knows if it is even edible?
Careful, or it'll poison you dead.
Hurry and change your clothes. I'll smoke dry them for you. Thank you, Mom.
Sir, this is our village hunter. The road back to the village got blocked, so he is taking shelter in this ruined temple.
Sir, this humble one's from the next village over. Headed up the mountain to hunt, but who would have guessed?
It poured like cats and dogs last night.
What is your name?
This humble Shui's got a little tribute for you right away, sir.
You can rest here, but don't go stirring up trouble.
Sure.
Brother Shu, this is my family. Feel free to rest with us for a bit.
Why do I get the feeling Shen Chen chased after that chicken? Only it did to get the feeling.
Look at you, hauling back some wild weeds. How is anybody supposed to eat that with a big old family like ours? Are we really gonna starve to death in here?
How about we all dig in together?
Brother Shi, you're one heck of a good guy.
It is nothing.
Mind your own business and do what your big brother says.
Whoa. Smells amazing.
All right.
It really does smell great.
Sister-in-law, sure it smells divine, but safe to eat. That is the real question. Remember those mushrooms earlier? Smelled just as good, but they were straight up poisonous.
I'd say, stick to what you know. Don't go munching on strangers in the wild.
Or you'll be hollering at heaven with no reply, yelling at earth and getting zilch.
We don't need your concern, Hemp.
Keep acting all wise now, but when you're choking on it later, don't come crying to us for help.
Mom, it is good to go.
This wild yam's got a nice flavor. Beats the pants off those knockoffs he got last time.
Not bad at all. Feels just like sweet potatoes in the mouth.
Brother Shu, spoon's all yours.
You bailed me out, so this chicken's yours to call the shots on.
Yeah, because Xiao Deng served up half a chicken to Jiang Wan and the others.
Sister Zhang, this yam's delicious. Let's keep the good vibes going with a little reciprocity.
Thanks, everyone.
Don't mention it.
Delicious. Eat up and then wash the dishes. All right.
Is that man really just an ordinary hunter?
Not necessarily. Husband, you explain. You see, his eyes keep darting furtively toward us, his hand always lingering on his bow and arrow, as if brimming with gratitude toward Shen Chen. Yet his smiles never quite reach his eyes. Most tellingly, it is his demeanor toward the yamen runners. Ordinary folk would show at least some awe or unease at the sight of them, but not him.
Exactly, and beyond that.
He betrays no worry whatsoever. If he truly were a villager from these parts, at his age, even with both parents gone, he'd surely have a wife and children by now. A man stranded deep in these mountains, cut off from home, wouldn't he fret over his family?
Then what sort of man is he?
Yuan, Wan, what shall we do?
No need to worry. It is still pouring outside right now, so even if he has schemes of food, he won't make a move just yet.
Indeed. At the very least, until his accomplices arrive. Big brother, sister-in-law, how come you two seem more and more alike these days?
Really? We're equally sharp, after all.
See, fat man's eyeing us again. Until the rain eases, everyone. Get some proper rest.
Very well. In the dead of night, as Jiang Wan slumbered in a hazy stupor, she seemed to catch Song Zhuyuan's suppressed grunt. She saw that Song Zhuyuan had already crawled nearly to the ruined temple's door.
Song Zhuyuan, forgive me. I just need to relieve myself.
Uncle Ju's asleep. I'll take you outside to handle it.
Song Zhuyuan 还没有反应过来 yet, when Jiang Wan suddenly scooped him right up. In a princess carry, no less.
Jiang Wan.
Put me down at once. He carried her out of the ruined temple.
Zhuqi's been carrying you on his back every day lately. You're worn out too. Do you really want to rouse him? Come on. We're all exiles now. What is with the fuss?
All right. Just call me Jiang Wan.
Can you manage to go in on your own?
All right. Wait till he gets back to the ruined temple. With a thought, there was Song Zhuyuan outside. As he dashed out in a hurry, he saw Song Zhuyuan was already drenched. And Jiang Wan swiftly scooped him up in her arms.
Earlier, I noticed Shu Wei seemed to get up. We should stay on guard.
Jiang Wan continued carrying Song Zhuyuan into the ruined temple in her arms.
Here, hurry and change into it. I'll shield you from the draft.
Thank you.
Jiang Wan let out a yawn and drifted back to sleep. When they woke in the morning, the rain had eased a little.
Judging by this, the rain should stop soon, don't you think? Perhaps.
By mid-morning, the rain had completely ceased, and the Rinbang sent Xiao Deng ahead to scout the situation.
Both of the rain stopped, but the road ahead is still blocked.
We can't wait around forever. Let's clear the path ourselves.
Jiang Wan grabbed a handful of dry grass from the ruined temple and wove a pair of crude straw shoes.
Slip them over your shoes. Sister-in-law, you're amazing. You can even wear them.
All right. They're ugly as sin.
Little sister, I'd like to learn how to weave straw shoes from you. You teach me. They stepped out of the ruined temple.
Shen Chen, it is not New Year's yet. No need for such grand bows.
Shut up!
Mother, hold on tight, don't trip and fall. Sister-in-law, you're so clever.
Luckily, madam, you're quick on the uptake. You picked it up fast from Lady Song.
I just figured, since our shoes are all worn out, it is better than going barefoot, right?
I'm sorry, my lady, for dragging you through all this hardship with me.
What are you talking about? Marry a chicken. Follow the chicken. Marry a dog. Follow the dog. Sour, sweet, bitter, spicy. I'll share it all with you.
Could it be he craves sweet words too? Indeed, deep down, he still yearns for my love.
Soon, they reached the blocked stretch of the road.
Brother Ren, a debris flow ravaged this spot. And with the downpour just ended, it is still perilous.
But we must get past it.
Song Zhuqi set Song Zhuyuan down safely aside, with the matron keeping watch, while the others stepped forward to help clear it.
Be careful, everyone.
The master is in danger. He is retreating fast, shouting hurry all the while.
Everyone, run!
Zhang, what on earth are you doing?
Shen Chen was just about to mock Zhang Wan when the mud right in front of him suddenly surged toward them. Before dashing off, Zhang Wan pulled Song Juqi and Song Zhuli aside. Third child! Old Madame Song had been standing off to the side, trembling slightly as she rushed forward.
Husband!
Jiang Wen stood there, her eyes dark and somber. Shen Bang approached, his face full of remorse.
It is my fault for not heeding your words earlier. Otherwise, we might have averted this catastrophe.
I only offered reasonable counsel, and could never have foreseen it truly coming to pass.
Sigh.
Elder sister-in-law, thank you for saving me.
Thank you, elder sister-in-law.
Only then did Song Chen realize one person was still missing.
Where is concubine Duan?
She might be trapped beneath the rubble too.
It is you.
It must be you who killed her! You killed her! What are we to do now?
What will we eat now?
Stop it. This is our family matter. You've no right to interfere. Hitting people is wrong. What just happened was an accident. It has nothing to do with him. Accident or not, that is for us to decide. Stay out of it.
Everyone, settle down. Anyone who dares cause more trouble, I'll kill them myself.
Don't blame yourself. Their deaths have nothing to do with you.
I'm not blaming myself. I just realized how truly fragile life is. Mother, you scared me half to death just now.
Song Zhuli threw his arms around Madame Song and sobbed uncontrollably.
Don't be afraid.
Mother's here. Shen Qian stood close by Shu Wei's side.
Well, with concubine Duan gone, is Shen Qian stepping right in. Sister-in-law, with Shen Qian like that, how can she be so intimate with an outsider? If you truly want to know, I'm afraid once you do, you'll feel like vomiting forever.
Pear, don't pry so much. We should just mind our own family's business.
All right. Shen Bang plans to lead everyone to the village for some rest and recovery.
He might be about to make a move.
If anything happens, just run for it. Don't worry about me.
It won't come to that.
Jiang Wan quickened her pace and caught up with the group.
Sister Jiang, our leader's still blaming himself. He says if he'd listened to you from the start, none of this would have happened. What is on your mind? Tell me. He is probably not in the mood to talk to you right now anyway.
I know, but this is important.
Little sister, what brings you to me?
Brother Ren, that hunter from the ruined temple last night. He is acting suspicious. Brother Ren, keep an eye on him. We can't afford another mishap.
All right. I'll do as you say.
Shu Wei must be waiting for someone.
Huh? If he is up to no good, what do you think he is planning? What should we do? Whatever he is after, we just need to stay sharp. Even if they're bandits, we've got numbers on our side. What is there to fear?
The village across the way is coming into view.
We're almost at the village, Aunts. We're there. We should be safe.
They kept going until they entered the village.
Thank you for sheltering me, sirs. This is Xiu Family Village, my home. I'll go ahead and fetch Grandpa Li Zheng.
Sure enough, moments later, Shu Wei emerged with someone.
Hello, I'm Shu Wei's grandfather. Thank you for sheltering Shu Wei and giving him a place to stay.
No need to thank us.
Ren negotiated with him briefly, then led the group into the village. Jiang Wan and the others were settled in an abandoned house.
Sister-in-law, I'll clean the room. Only 2 rooms. We'll make do and rest here.
I'll help too. You all settle in. I'll step out and have a look around.
Eat! That is all you think about. Your father's gone, and you still have an appetite.
Old Third's wife, stop that. What does Old Third's business have to do with younger?
I gave birth to him myself, so I can do whatever I please with my own son. You old coot, get lost!
Grandma! She is beating me half to death, come! Help me quick! Beat my mom to death then! Go on, kill her! She's the one trying to kill me!
Jiang Wan had just caught a fresh fish and hadn't yet reached the hut for their temporary rest, when she suddenly caught Shu Wei's voice and crept up to the window.
Grandpa, I've got my eye on Shen Qian's young miss. You've got to save her for me.
No can do. Keeping her's a disaster waiting to happen. We have to send them all packing together.
What woe? What kind of woe? Anyway, he couldn't find a way out. Following me has to be better than ending up in a place like that, right?
No, we can't take that risk.
What sort of place were those folks talking about? What on earth are they up to?
Grandpa, think about it. Though Shen Qian's been exiled, she was once a lady from an official family. After all, whether it is her talent, her looks, or anything else, she is worlds above any village woman. If she bore me a son, he'd be no ordinary child.
You've got a point there. Let me mull it over.
You'd better decide soon. They're setting off at dawn tomorrow, so we need to move fast.
What exactly are they planning?
Oh, fish!
We've had pounding rain for days now, and the water's risen outside. Some fish got swept right into the stream. I picked this one up by the creek.
You're so lucky. I'll go take a peek outside maybe. I'll snag one too.
Come back here. It is getting dark. Out. No wandering off.
Don't go anywhere yet. After dinner, I've got something to say.
All right.
Sister-in-law, should I add more water?
Madame Song was steaming rice over by the stove, and soon enough, dinner was ready.
It smells so good. Who knew I could cook like this? You should practice more from now on. I'll keep at it. Digging, husband, you're still recovering. Eat up so you heal quicker.
This is plenty for me. Wife, you've been working so hard lately. Have more.
I'm really not hungry. Earlier, an old lady outside gave me a pancake, and I'm stuffed. Big brother, what are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Yuaner, with Wan caring for you like this, you must cherish her.
Linger, the dishes can wait. I've got something to tell you all.
She repeated everything she'd overheard at the village head's house.
Though she had no idea what they were really getting at. But my gut tells me it is nothing good. What do you think?
You're spot on. They're definitely up to no good.
Shall we tell the officers about this?
I'll go and speak to them. Wait for me to get back.
By the time Zhang Wan arrived, Xiao Deng had just finished his meal.
Sister Zhang, have you eaten yet?
I've eaten. Thanks. Could you please ask Brother Ren to come out? I need to discuss something with him. Brother Ren, I need to talk to you. There's something strange about this village. What makes you say that? Anyway, be careful.
Alright, thanks, little sister.
She returned to the rundown shack.
Sister-in-law, I've boiled some water for you to wash up.
Thank you. Song Julie tossed and turned, unable to sleep.
Mom, what do you think they're really up to?
With so many of us here, whatever they're scheming, we'll figure out a way to deal with it.
Whatever it is that food the villagers are giving us tomorrow morning. Just don't eat any. Got it?
Perhaps worn out from the long journey, she finally drifted into a deep sleep, only to be jolted awake at dawn by the clamor outside.
Wan, why not catch a bit more rest?
No need. We should be hitting the road soon anyway.
You folks finally showed up, Lady Song II. We've been waiting forever.
Village head Su was just saying to thank our Chen Chen. The family's treating everyone to breakfast.
What are you so smug about? Think second brother can even keep this breakfast down?
This breakfast's none of your business.
We'll skip it. Big brother, don't worry.
Sister-in-law made it clear last night. We're not touching it.
If I get to savor a proper breakfast, Zhang Wan, don't you owe me a thank you?
I hope you can still mouth off like that after you've eaten.
Brother Shu, Zhang Wan and her lot. They're always picking on me.
Don't fret, this whole breakfast is on account of you. So go ahead and do as you like.
Really?
When it came time to line up for breakfast, Shen Qian shorted Jiang Wan on the steamed buns.
Figure, you're not that starved. These ought to tide you over. Hey!
Shen Qian even insisted Song Zhuyuan come fetch it himself. Or else, no seconds for Song Zhuqi.
Screw it then. Skipping this meal won't do me in.
Fine, go on and starve yourself to death.
Song Zhuqi turned on his heel and stalked off.
Hold on, little brother. I was only pulling your leg today. You can't go hungry over it.
Brother Shu Chen, cut it out.
My grandpa's got a kind heart. He'd be furious if he ever found out.
Alright then, we'll follow Brother Shu's lead.
Hand it over.
Song Zhuyuan takes the porridge from Song Zhuqi's bowl, pulling off a clever illusion, pretending to down the whole bowl. No one in the family touched their porridge. Jiang Wan exchanged a glance with Song Zhuyuan. Everyone feigned unconsciousness.
Brother Shu, what is happening here? What has happened to everyone?
Chen, don't be scared. They'll be alright.
But, Brother Shu, what are you planning to do?
You're not like them. They're fated to become slaves in our village. But you could become my wife. And in time, Madame Li Zhang, they'd serve you forever. Wouldn't that be perfect?
But the officials...
Don't worry. What is an official to us? We've nabbed officials before. And once they reach that place, no one ever gets out. The court won't even know. So what? You won't have me, but you'll stick with that exiled husband of yours and still refuse me.
No, that is not it.
Behave yourself, or you'll end up just like them.
I get it. The old rules.
First, haul them to the entrance. A lady from an official family, such poise indeed.
The man hoisted them onto an ox cart and carted them off to some unknown place.
Little elf, draw me a map.
Yes, master.
Once their carriers had left, he opened his eyes, and it seemed they were at the foot of a mountain.
Thanks to you, sister, otherwise we'd be done for. I need to uncover their true intentions, and if need be, turn the tables.
Then, we'll report it to the authorities. Count on our full support.
The ox cart's rumbling back feigned unconsciousness again. Sui arrived with Shen Qian in tow.
Brother Shu, where are we?
You must be wondering what we're up to, right? Hamahich, now that you're here, I'll tell you straight. There is a mine at the foot of this mountain. We snatch folks like these to work the mines for our village. If you won't come with me, then join them down the shafts. You'll never see daylight again.
Mining, Brother Shu. I didn't say I wasn't willing. I'm willing to follow Shu Wei.
Jiang Wan secretly grumbled to herself, but with the mine you can rest easy.
Once they go in, don't even think about coming out. As for that Jiang Wan you despise, and the rest of them, from now on, you can do whatever you want with them. Sound good?
Are they really handing this over to me?
H, naturally. After all, I'm the future village head around here.
Thank you, Brother Shi. Back when Zhang Wan loved picking on me, If that is what you're saying, then at least now I can finally get a bit of payback. You're truly the kindest to me, unlike that husband of mine who only ever bullied me.
If you really think so highly of me, then later on, give me a big fat son.
Oh, Brother Shu, you're so naughty.
Sure, we've taken a bit of a risk this time, but if we pull it off, no one in the village will ever worry about food or clothes again.
What is the risk, village head? Whether it is a crowd or just a few, it is all just a matter of 1 dose of knockout powder.
That is right. Besides, those we nabbed before couldn't hack it. They all kicked bucket.
That pit can hold them all easy. As long as we lock them up a few days with no grub.
They'll toe the line. Every last one. Don't you worry, village head.
Yeah, just spike their grub with a little something. Who is gonna have the strength to bolt then?
Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's get these folks inside first.
You stay put right here like a good girl. I'll handle things. If you try to rabbit, don't say I didn't warn you. You'll be digging right alongside him.
I won't. I promise I'll behave.
Deep down, Shan Qian couldn't have been more relieved when suddenly, before he could even finish the thought, those dozen or so unconscious officials shot up to their feet.
Wang Mazi, didn't I tell you to collect our weapons?
I forgot. What can I say?
Can't even handle a simple job like that, and you wanna get hitched?
If you lot know what is good for you, you'll march in nice and quiet.
Zhou Fen, you were faking it!
And I even owe you thanks. If you hadn't skimped on purpose and only ladled me a tiny bit of that porridge, I wouldn't have come to so quick.
Exactly!
Just one little sapo, and it ended up saving my skin.
You wretch!
I didn't mean to!
If you've got any sense, you'll squat down right here and stay put. Otherwise, swords spare no one. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Grandpa! Sir, it is all a misunderstanding. Just a big mix-up.
Cut the chatter. All of you, stand at attention and behave.
What do we have to fear? They've got blades, and so do we. Worst comes to worst, we die.
Exactly. Village head fortune favors the bold. We can't back down now.
Fine. Then let's stake it off.
Biting off more than you can chew.
Zhu, keep a close watch on my husband.
Brother Ren, I'll scout ahead. Hey, halt right there.
The little elf has started stockpiling. Show me the map of this mine.
Okay, master.
Using its supernatural powers, it swiftly darted to the first excavated tunnel, brimming full with nothing but already mined gold. And with a wave of its tiny hand, it whisked it all away. Aside from that, the rest remains untouched and unmined.
Little elf, are we really just going to leave those for that dog emperor?
If you wish, master, the system can assist with the extraction.
If we pull out the gold from this mine, won't the whole mountain come crashing down? It will. So first, I'll evacuate the miners from below. You pick a deserted spot for the extraction and leave just 1/10 as residue.
Okay, master.
Meanwhile, Jiang Wan followed the map to the source of the clanging and hammering when a wooden door came into Jiang Wan's view, with only a narrow slot exposed for sliding in bowls and chopsticks.
Hello, I'm not from Shujia village. I'm here to rescue you.
Really?
A faint voice drifted from the small slot.
It is true. The villagers have likely been subdued by the bailiffs by now. I'm here to lead you out. There is no fresh air in this pit. It is far too dangerous. Don't panic. We'll exit one by one.
It is true.
She has come to save us.
See, can we really leave now?
Just follow this path out, and the bailiffs outside will escort you to safety.
Finally! We're getting out!
Mother, I can finally escape this godforsaken hole.
Miss, thank you.
Hold off on the thanks, hurry and get out. It is not safe here.
Oh.
Little elf, time to act.
Every time it springs into action.
It is always with that gesture. Suddenly, a thunderous rumble echoes. The mountain is collapsing.
Brother Ren, these are the prisoners held captive by the Shujia village folk. Also, I spotted plenty of skeletons inside, some bleached to bare bone, others only just starting to decay.
I understand. Thank you. I've already sent Xiaodeng to summon the nearest county magistrate. They'll be here soon to handle everything.
That is a relief.
If the county magistrate inquires about this, I hope you'll clear my lady's name from it.
What my husband means is exactly what I mean.
I understand.
Are you all right?
Don't worry. I ran fast. Nothing happened to me.
When the old Song family members opened their eyes, Shen Qian was bound right beside Xu Wei.
Officers, why have you bound my wife?
Your wife. The fine mess your wife stirred up. She nearly got us all thrown into these mountains to toil in the mines. See that. Those who dropped dead from exhaustion never made it out. The survivors who were pulled free, gaunt as ghosts. If our boss hadn't been so sharp, you'd be rotting in these hills too.
Oh, Zhang, you forgot to mention, while we were all drugged into oblivion, his wife swore she'd bear that Xu Wei a brood of fat sons.
Husband, please, hear me out.
Chang'e, don't fall for his lies anymore.
Mother, I know.
Husband, they forced
forced me into it. The one I love most is you.
Chenger, cast off this venomous shoe.
Yes, I'm divorcing you.
A poison like her has no place in the Song family.
Since she can't keep her hands off men, let her service you officers instead.
Mother, you don't mean what I think you do you?
Seize the moment. Get some real rest. The journey ahead won't be kind.
Song Chen actually handed me over to the officers. What is the difference from being locked away?
Shen Chen suddenly spewed forth a gush of blood. One impatient officer dragged Shen Chen straight into the nearby thicket.
Shen Chen is truly pitiable. After all, didn't you hear what she said to Shu Wei? And still, you pity her.
The pitiable always harbor something hateful.
It is all her own doing. Song Julie, tuck away that foolish mercy of yours.
All right, we've long since split from them. Whatever they do is none of our business.
You're going too far with this.
Xiao Xiao, mind your own business.
Dad, I just can't stand the way he is treating his own wife.
Well, Sai, this looks just like the heroine from the book.
This is Song family business. What the hell does it have to do with you?
It is simple. When I see injustice on the road, I draw my sword to help.
Sister-in-law, what is so funny? Oh, nothing. I just remembered something amusing. Finding joy in the bitterness, you know.
Shut your mouth.
Before long, the county magistrate arrived with his bailiffs from the yamen. He wrapped up the matter here in no time, and he seemed quite pleased with himself.
He has earned himself a big merit. Promotion's sure to follow when he gets back.
I think he is not half bad. Believe in me, and you'll rise through the ranks and make a fortune.
First time I've noticed how full of himself he is.
Dad, I feel like I've missed something really important.
Silly girl, we have nothing of value. What could we possibly lose?
Daddy.
Xiao Xiao, we're lucky to have been rescued at all.
He wasn't here specifically to save us anyway.
Poor Jiang Wang has no idea he saved us. And now we're ungrateful about it. Right now, they're on their way.
Little elf, are you done upgrading?
Master, the space has upgraded to a planting realm. Now it is boundless.
She happily dashes around the space.
Little elf, all that hoarding was worth it. This is practically a little world of its own, a true paradise.
Congratulations. Master, you can now control the entire space with your mind.
I know that. But I'm worried. We've been away too long. Grabbing a wild hare, she steps out of the space.
Here, have you mind handling this for me?
Sure. Oh, sister-in-law, mother's ill. She is running a fever. You can't just leave her like that, can you?
The family has divided.
I was just saying to Li Er, your grandmother doted on you the most back in the day. You can't just stand by and watch her slip away, can you?
I feel for you deeply, but I can scarcely keep myself afloat. I'm helpless in this matter.
All right.
The roasted rabbit is ready. The family shares it. Jiao Wan sets aside a small rabbit leg and approaches Chen Wenhao.
In a gentle voice, Wenhao, here, eat this.
Thank you, Auntie. I'm not hungry.
What Auntie gives you, you eat.
Thank you, Miss Song. But as we've prepared some food, a wave of dizziness suddenly strikes, nearly causing a faint.
Chensa quickly studies her. Madam, what is wrong?
It is nothing, my lord. Don't worry. I'm just a bit tired.
But mother has fainted from exhaustion several times already. Thank you, Auntie. May I give this rabbit leg to mother? Since it is already yours, give it to whomever you wish. Thank you, Auntie. Mother, you eat it.
Mother isn't hungry. Silly child. You eat it. Let me take your pulse.
Then I must trouble Miss Song.
She gently rolls up her sleeve, and Jiang Wan's fair fingertips rest on her wrist after a few breaths.
It is from overexertion. You wouldn't know the cause otherwise.
It is just fatigue, isn't it? She leans close to Madame Chan's ear and whispers the true diagnosis. Miss Song, is it truly so?
Of course it is. Tell your husband.
Jiang Wan rises and returns to Song Juyuan's side.
Sister-in-law, what is wrong with Madame Chen? Madame Chen's condition, it is hard to say. But it bodes ill for our journey ahead. She has fallen ill, and to recover fully, I'm afraid it'll take another 7 months.
Jiang Wan, are you skilled in medicine?
Yes, that is right. I am.
You could put it that way. Chensi and I share a complicated history. So, could you please look after them with extra care?
Why should I?
I know I was unkind to you before, but that was because you and the minister's household did everything in your power to force me into marrying you. Though I hold no romantic feelings for you now, if you devote yourself to caring for me and my family, I promise I won't mistreat you going forward.
So, I'm not the old Jiang Wan anymore. You'll think a few sweet words will have me risking my life for you.
What terms do you have?
Once we reach the barren frontier, we divorce by mutual consent.
Divorce by mutual consent.
Exactly. That is my one and only condition. No deal otherwise.
Very well. I accept.
For the troubles I caused you in the past, consider it a debt I owe. So I'll escort you safely to the frontier.
Yuaner, have you been picking on Wan?
No, we were just having a friendly chat about a few matters.
Good. Yuaner does have a fiery temper, and if he ever does, just tell me, and I'll give him a proper scolding.
Truly not. When Chensei came looking for him, he followed along without a moment's hesitation.
Miss Yu, I'd like to ask a favor of you.
Go ahead.
I know you're versed in medicine. When the moment is right, could you let me know which herbs can induce a miscarriage?
Is this the conclusion you and Lady Chen have reached?
My lady doesn't wish it, so naturally, I can't bear to either. But Miss Song, you know the dire straits we're in right now. We haven't even crossed into the frontier lands yet, and this non-stop travel has already worn him down to exhaustion. I hear the roads in the barren frontier are even more treacherous, and if we try to keep the child, I'm afraid it could cost my lady her life.
I'll keep an eye out for you, but I suggest you discuss it thoroughly with Madame Chen first, then come back to me.
Miss Song, you have no idea. My lady appears so gentle, yet her temperament is the most unyielding. Now that she is aware of this child's existence, she'll never willingly let go of it.
So you'll keep it from her, and slip her the abortifacient in secret. If he ever learns the truth, he'll never forgive you. In other words, there'll be an unbridgeable rift between you two for the rest of your lives. Think it over carefully. This herb isn't so easy to gather.
That evening, we found an inn to rest.
You're here too. Do you remember me? I'm Lin Tingyu. It was you who saved us before.
Just a stroke of convenience.
Brother Tingyu, don't take it to heart. You've already expressed your thanks, and that is what matters.
How could a mere word of thanks repay the grace of saving our lives? Without him, we might well have ended up as bleached bones in that mine. Speaking of which, Flower Girl, you haven't thanked your benefactor yet.
I am grateful to him in my heart. It is just that I haven't figured out how to show it yet. Miss Jiang, my deepest thanks for saving my life before.
He is already married, Mrs. Song. No need for more words of thanks.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Mrs. Song, for the life-saving grace that I can never repay, a small token of my gratitude. I hope you'll graciously accept it.
Thank you.
Eat up, quick, finish your meal and rest early. We've got a long road ahead tomorrow. Then I'll leave you all to it.
That young master seems like a decent fellow.
You can know a man, but not his heart.
Big brother, I don't think I've done anything to cross you, have I?
Such a sharp tone.
What is going on?
W, we don't know either. He came back, didn't say a word, and just slumped over the table to rest. We figured he was just exhausted, so we left him be.
Who would have thought he'd gone and handled it like that?
Truth be told, Shen Chen is rather pitiable. Of course, that doesn't make what he did right. You're right, those who are pitiable often have their hateful sides.
As long as you know that in your heart.
My dear girl, look after yourself first.
After the meal, Shenbang learned of a market nearby. The next day, as Xiaodong and the others prepared to set out, Jiang Wan quietly slipped away too.
Jiang Wan, rest easy. I won't bolt. I'm just heading to the market for supplies.
I know. Here, pawn this if you need to.
No need. I've still got some silver on me.
Just take it. The weather's turning cold better. Pick up some things to keep warm.
This is warm jade.
Huma, this should fetch me some silver.
She casually stowed the jade pendant away and turned to leave the inn. Arriving at the bustling market Renbang and the others had mentioned, she simply headed straight to the apothecary, and with a flick of her hand, the herbs vanished into her storage space. Jiang Wan left a banknote at the apothecary and also stowed away winter cotton robes and trousers, quilts and the like, all with her supernatural ability, before hurrying swiftly back to the inn.
Officer, Jiang Wan, she must have fled.
Exactly. It has been so long, and we still haven't seen her. What else could it be but running away?
Ladies, Mrs. Song might just be relieving herself. You've probably misunderstood. But what does it matter how virtuous Mrs. Song is? She's nothing but a criminal. I'm different. If Lin Tingyu befriends me, she'll gain plenty of advantages too.
You're the young miss, aren't you? Chenger, go check the outhouse.
All right. Upon returning, he reported to Renbang. Officer, I've checked the kitchen and the outhouse.
But I didn't spot our dear sister-in-law anywhere.
Let's see how you favor Jiang Wan this time.
My wife is a woman. Do you expect to barge into the ladies' room to check?
I already called out for her from outside the outhouse.
Chenger, if it is inconvenient for you, it is no problem for me. I'll head there right now.
Sister-in-law, are you truly set on making things difficult for us? Wan wouldn't run away.
You? We'll only know if she runs once we look.
How about this? I'm not one of your group, so I can be more impartial. Shall I go check for you?
What exactly are you trying to see? I just ran into an old acquaintance at the gate and swapped a few outfits with him. What are you all talking about? Big sis, they're slandering you, saying you ran off. I'm afraid you have some misunderstanding about me. Everyone in the capital knows. I hold a deep affection for my husband. Wherever Song Zhuyuan is, there I, Jiang Wan, shall be. If I wanted to run away, why would I wait until now?
This woman just keeps spouting plain truths.
Hamage, exactly. I reckon you're just stuffed full and bored stiff, making trouble out of nothing, just wasting the officials' time.
W, we didn't mean to do it.
Stirring up trouble for no reason. You deserve punishment. 10 lashes each. To set an example.
Got it, boss.
Once Xiao Deng and Lao Zhang return, they'll gear up and be ready to set off. At the inn's entrance, Hua Shao quietly approached Jiang Wan.
Lady Song, I'm truly grateful. You saved us earlier. That is why I wanted to remind you. What you did earlier wasn't right. If you return even a bit later next time, it'll just drag your family into needless trouble.
Who are you?
Mrs. Song, I didn't mean any harm. I just wanted to offer a kind reminder.
Such prattle.
Even our own king aren't upset. What right have you to play the saint, right, brother?
Yes, didn't your father ever teach you not to meddle in others' affairs?
Xiao Xiao, mind your tongue.
Father, I only meant well for him.
That is their private matter. It doesn't concern you.
Brother Tingyu, I only meant to offer Mrs. Song a gentle word or two. He seems quite displeased.
How Mrs. Song chooses to proceed is her own affair. You had no business speaking up.
Aye, Lear in the capital. There is an old gentleman of 80 summers. When folks ask him the secret to his longevity, do you know what he replies? What does he say? He says he never meddles in others' business.
Hop, Xiao Xiao. Don't take it to heart. Father knows your intentions are pure.
But that is their family matter, after all.
Chen Si and Mrs. Chen are locked in hushed argument.
Jiang Wan.
Mother, please don't cry. All right.
Wenhao, be a good boy. Let mother have a moment's quiet, won't you?
But Wenhao worries for mother. Wenhao, Auntie needs a word with your mother. Why don't you go to your father?
All right. Mrs. Song, have you come to persuade me to abandon the child?
No. Earlier, Chen Si sought me out, asking for certain herbs, but I refused him.
He only wants what is best for me. Ever since the concubine bore her child, my womb has remained barren. Who would have dreamed that in this sudden exile, a child would quicken within me, though the hour is most ill-timed. Yet I cannot bear to part with it. The road ahead is hardship enough.
Once your term advances, the perils will only grow.
I know. Last night, as my husband urged me, I nearly yielded. But Mrs. Song, do you know? Last night, I felt the babe stir and kick within me, as if pleading with me not to forsake it.
To keep it or not, that is for you alone to decide. But first, you must take good care of your body and your emotions. Don't get too worked up. It is not good for either of you.
I know. Thank you, Madam Song.
But that is a life. How can Chen Si be so heartless?
Linga, this isn't some pleasure trip. We're bound for exile. They say that barren frontier yields not a single blade of grass, and the hardships ahead are endless. Chen Si's way of thinking is hardly unreasonable. It is all my fault.
Brother Ren, we struck gold today. Bagged ourselves a wolf. You've all toiled hard along the road. Officers here, take half.
Speaking for us all, thanks a ton, Sister Jiang.
We'll stew wolf meat for supper tonight. Big sis, you're incredible. Enough with the flattery. Just pitch in and help.
Lady Song, could I buy a bit of that wolf meat?
Your frame's too delicate for tough wolf. Think nothing of it.
I won't touch it myself. It is my men. They're starving for a taste of meat.
Brother Tingyu, always so thoughtful toward his followers.
Is this enough?
More than enough. No need for quite so much.
The leftovers are for your trouble. Lady Song, keep them, or young Master Lin won't sleep easy.
All right. Should I hunt more game? I'll share some your way then.
Good Wan. Digging while it is piping hot.
Sure thing. Big sis, it hits the spot. You gotta try some.
Don't run, halt! Right there!
A gang of black-clad killers, hot on the heels of 2 men, who barreled toward us without a care.
Halt!
Watch out.
Run for it, big bro. Juchi, hoist your brother and bolt.
They're gunning for me. Juchi, set me down. You all veer off another way.
No chance.
Song Juchi's foot snags a huge rock mid-stride. Tumbling him atop it, Song Zhuyuan hurtles forward from the sheer momentum. Jiang Wan hasn't a moment to think. She shoulders Song Zhuyuan and barrels onward. Damn the consequences.
Jiang Wan, put me down quick.
Zip it.
Is this woman even mortal? Slinging a full-grown man like me, and she is still flying this fast.
Song Zhuyuan, we're the big villains here. We don't drop that easy.
But the moment he twists back for a look, spotting a sheer cliff dead ahead, Jiang Wan hoists Song Zhuyuan onto her back, and they plummet straight off the edge. Song Zhuyuan has already tumbled off the edge. There is water below. Channel your supernatural ability to steady your body. Don't lose balance. She splashed right into the water.
Song Zhuyuan, the big bad villain shouldn't die from a fall like that. Right?
If it weren't for me, Jiang Wan.
Jiang Wan swiftly swam on the source of the splash. Right now, she could only desperately paddle with her hands. Zhang, her whole body, sank beneath the waves. Song Zhuyuan, wake up! As he dragged Song Zhuyuan desperately toward the shore, she muttered, forget it. Saving a life surpasses building 7-story pagodas. She desperately channeled a few breaths into him. She snapped her eyes open, locking onto Song Zhuyuan's deep, lingering gaze.
I was just saving you. Don't get the wrong idea. Okay.
Thanks.
Now that you're awake, you should be fine. I'll scout ahead. Don't wander off.
She dashed ahead, unexpectedly, rounding a massive stone wall. And there, just beyond it, lay a hidden valley.
Oh my gosh, little elf. Tell me this isn't a dream.
Master, so many herbs.
Calm down first. Can we harvest this medicine field?
Such ancient Ganoderma lucidum.
Absolutely, Master. Let's get harvesting. But remember,
leave some of each kind. We can't wipe them out completely. We have to leave some hope for future generations.
She took a few more steps and spotted nearby a perfect cave. Jiang Wan hurried back.
Song Zhuyuan, I found a cave up ahead. Let's go rest there.
I'll carry you on my back.
Oh, why don't you go find Yuji and the others first, then send someone to rescue me?
If I leave now, what if your assassins catch up?
She bent down and scooped him up in a princess carry.
Better to piggyback me.
We're almost there. No need to switch now, right?
Shooting myself in the foot. That has gotta be me, right?
Jiang Wan slipped into the valley with Song Zhuyuan, and Song Zhuyuan glanced aside to spot a lush field of spiritual herbs.
So many precious herbs.
I spotted it earlier. Head to the cave and rest up first, and I'll gather a few useful ones before I go. Alright?
Jiang Wan, are you always this bold and unreserved around others too?
Huh? What did you say?
Nothing. Plenty of wild game in this valley. She pulled a bow from her space, collected from who knows where, and let it fly with a whoosh. Pheasants, hares, roe deer, all felled by Jiang Wan's arrows. She stowed them all in her space. One pheasant she stunned with a well-aimed stone.
Those men haven't tracked us here yet. Let's eat something first.
They could show up any moment. We need to stay alert.
Rest assured, I've wiped our tracks along the shore. They won't find us that quickly.
That is a relief. Jiang Wan, as a sheltered noble lady, how do you know all these skills?
Didn't I explain before? Back in the capital, you saw me every day. But my mother died young. Father kept me confined to the courtyard. There is a mountain just beyond the minister's mansion. One day I snuck out, lost my way, and spent days in those wilds. To survive, you learn whatever it takes.
Were they truly that harsh with you?
A stepmother brings a stepfather's indifference. Of course they treated me cruelly. If I had something my sister desired, I was deemed unloving toward my sibling. If I so much as admired her things, I was branded selfish and petty. I couldn't protest defiance, meant starvation or beating. Truth be told, I never intended to cling to you like that at first. Father was forever dissatisfied with me, convinced I had no talent or virtue, utterly useless. One day, he praised you as the finest man in the world. So I thought, if I could wed you, he'd finally see my worth.
So all those words you spoke back then, they were just pretense.
I'm truly sorry for all the trouble I put you through. But I've realized now, one must live for oneself, not others. I want to live for myself. So once we reach the exile grounds, let's dissolve our marriage. I also want to savor a life of true freedom. Alright, let me apply the medicine for you.
No need. Skipping it for one day won't hurt.
I'm just a girl, and I don't mind these things. Yet, you're acting all coy, like a shy maiden yourself.
I'm just afraid of startling you.
Jiang Wan roughly pulled open his clothes.
Heavens! Don't move around. Let me set your bone. Song Zhuyuan, has anyone ever told you how strikingly handsome you are?
She applied sudden force to his calf. This wound of yours will heal well with proper care and rest.
You saw it too. Those black-clothed men are targeting me. If they fail to take my life, how could they possibly let it go?
Don't worry. A scourge like you will live for 1,000 years. You won't die that easily.
Alright.
Okay, just hold still for now.
HV May, someone's coming.
She rose and slipped out of the cave, tapping into her supernatural powers, reaching the entrance where she concealed herself behind a rocky wall.
Boss, no sign of them.
By all logic, this is right where they fell.
They couldn't have been swept away by the current, could they?
It is possible. Let's head downstream and check.
Suddenly, a voice piped up. Boss, no one's here.
If we can't find them, how do we explain this to the master?
Shut it downstream, now!
Jiang Wan tiptoed back into the cave.
They're looking for you.
As dusk settled in, she pulled 2 big sweet potatoes from her interspatial storage.
And soon they were roasted through.
She handed one straight to Song Zhuyuan. Eat up, it is sweet.
Not full. yet. Have another if you're still hungry.
No. I'm stuffed.
No need to hold back around me.
I really am full.
Then why are you staring at me?
Staring what? I'm just lost in thought. Why aren't you asleep yet?
I'll take the watch. You get some rest.
No need. I've got it. Go to sleep.
Suddenly, a faint groan escaped Song. Zhu Yuan outside Jiang Wan's side and approached. Her palm pressed to his forehead. He was burning up.
Psy villains always have the worst luck.
She rummaged in her interspatial storage for medicine. From her past life, she gave Song Zhu a dose of ibuprofen to bring down the fever, and true to his tough streak, the heat started to ebb away. Curled up beside him, she drifted off to sleep. When Song Zhu stirred awake in a haze, his gaze met Jiang Wan's tousled little head, stirring a tangle of emotions in his chest.
There, Jiang Wan. So you do love me, and with that,